Hello, Elder Gods, and welcome to Black Bag Detectives. I'm Michelle Otis. Here's the recap from last week. Hunter returned to New York after almost quitting the force due to Christopher's death. It took Nefertiti flying out to convince her not to give up. When she returned, she had a bizarre encounter with Father Michael at the docks. Richie was also dealing with his own demons, and the added fact that his mother is seeing someone. Into this mix of depression and grief walked Mike Lynch, a former hero cop who now finds himself in the Black Bag unit after being framed for dealing heroin. The three detectives investigated a murder in Hell's Kitchen. They found a monster made of human bodies that were fused together and a possible connection to Mei Chin, a past victim of a local cult. Now for the scene the players don't know about. "That was the third pianist this week. We can't keep this up," she whispered to the director as they watched the rehearsal 3 rows back. "Are you going to tell her we can't do the show? I told you all performers must wear earplugs." He snapped back, "He did!" I think reading the music was enough. There is a long pause as the actors deliver lines in French up on the stage. "Well, we open soon. Find me a new player fast. I'm not dying because we didn't open on schedule." Enjoy the show.
Hello!
Hi!
So we have to sit here in silence and watch the three of us run across the camera like molasses.
So good.
It actually looks like a 70s cop show because it is just that corny, but it's
It was
painful.
before fitness was like a thing,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. Step aerobics started in the 80s hardcore.
I don't know if
okay,
it was,
we haven't gotten there yet.
I don't know if it was before aerobics was a thing, or exercise was a thing, but it looks like it was before running was a thing. It was.
No, for real. Like, people don't, yeah, anyway.
Welcome to Black Bag. Thanks so much for joining us. We get a jolt of laughter after watching our intro with us running across.
Oh my God, I'm so glad. I'm sorry I wasn't there that day, but like honestly, it's probably for the best because I would have slowed that thing even more down.
Well, no.
Wow.
I don't know if it can be.
Ben sat at the corner and recorded us in slow-mo, and then he's like, I'm gonna post this on the day that we start. And then he said nothing else because he looked back at the thing and said, I can't do this to this poor fucker. There's no way.
You gotta put it at regular speed, right?
Yeah, he's like,
already
is this slow-mo or is it just regular speed? I
Is this
can't
slow-mo
even
or
tell.
is West full of butter?
Oh, wow.
Can it be both? We don't know.
Probably low column A, low column B. So, welcome to a horror show as we laugh our way into the intro. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, Richie is not here, but we do have the wonderful Terry here with us.
You're welcome.
Last week we had a really cool little investigation, which luckily Michelle recaps for us, so we don't have to go through all of that. But this week, I appreciate everybody being here. There are tiers. If you look at the donation list, the more money that you donate, the more cool things that can happen for the players. There's things like getting fate points and rerolls and all that good stuff. We really appreciate your support. It helps keep the lights on and keeps us, able to run the show week after week. So we appreciate it. So last week, yeah, money makes the world go round. Very true.
The world go round, the world go around.
So last week, you guys had finished up this case. You found this guy who had been killed in Hell's Kitchen, and you basically talked with, after seeing this monster, you talked with a possible suspect. She kind of stonewalled you, but you gave her her card, and we kind of are picking up from that point. Nefertiti, you're in your house, and you're listening to Sam and Dave, and the song, one of the songs comes on, and you think back to when you and Tyrone were driving in your car with the, it's a caddy with the roof down, and you were taking a trip, and the music kind of brings up all these thoughts, and you look out the window, and in the front yard, your mother is watching your son play, and you start thinking about what happened with Christopher and what happened with Tyrone, the fact that the FBI came to you and said, hey, we need your help with this. Can you please, help us get into the Parvati warehouse? His brother was there.
But didn't help a lick.
But didn't help. And then the FBI never showed up, and everything went sideways. You have been trying for several years to get a lead or get some kind of closure either way. Like, is he dead? Is he not dead? You found out at a party recently from a former Black Panther that some of the Black Panthers flipped. Some of them stayed true to their cause, and those who stayed true have disappeared. And there have been a lot of assassinations that have happened against those who are not willing to bend. So, you took that flight out to Bucket, and you realized that...
Bouquet?
Bouquet?
Yeah,
No,
I went out to Bucket and saw Shauna.
And saw Shauna.
Yeah.
Out there and back, and you didn't tell, because you know that Shauna's been dealing with a lot of stuff. Out there and back, you noticed that there was a guy following you. And right now, as you're listening to the song, you see what looks like a company car, just like maybe a few houses down. Oh, no. Two guys sitting there, just watching what's going on. What do you want to do?
What do I do first?
Yeah.
I yell for Kyrie to get in the house and my mom to get in the house.
Okay. So they come in. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just need you to be careful while you're outside.
Okay.
There's been some people following me for a while. I think
to
Ohio and back.
Wow.
They're a couple houses down.
Should we send? Should I take them out of here? Should we go over to your uncle's? Or?
You might want to, but I'm worried that they might try to follow you right now.
I think they want you. I don't think they want us.
I think you're right. So I think I'm going to need to head out. I need you to stay inside and stay safe. I'll give you a call when I get to wherever I get to.
Okay. All right. We'll be careful, all right? She gives you a hug.
Just keep a lookout.
Of course.
Okay.
So they go out the back door and they head down the alley. Yeah, they're just two people, typical Men in Black kind of people sitting there smoking.
Men in Black, what?
Just sitting there watching.
help me to remember. That's actually a 70s song. It's a sample. Anyway, it's apropos for the show.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Send me forget-me-nots. Anyways,
Still on brand.
Okay, cool.
Still on
Still
brand.
very much on brand. All right, so I'm going to go outside. I'm going to get in my car.
Okay.
I'm going to drive.
All right.
I'm going to drive someplace. I was thinking a station, but that sounds terrible because I don't want to take them to the station because I want to find out what's going on.
Right.
And I want, if they, clearly they want to talk to me, and I want to talk to them, I want to find out what they're looking for, really. So I'm going to head towards Central Park.
Okay.
Park. It's open enough, and it's crowded enough.
Right.
So I'm going to head towards the park, hop out.
And just wait.
And wait, and I see them pull up a little bit, and I get out, and I go over to their car. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want to do it by my house.
Okay.
And I come up to them, and I'm like, excuse me. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. They roll down the window. It's the two officers that had told you about the warehouse with the Bravati family.
My blood just went up.
Smith and Johnson.
Yeah, of course.
Well, they were like
Big Johnson.
Remember? They were like Agent Smith and Agent Johnson.
Yeah,
they were like
all
really
terrible.
like
generic as hell.
generic as hell.
All right. Oh, Smith and Johnson. What's going on? I thought I was done with you guys, but clearly I'm not.
No,
Looks like we got some unfinished business. What's going on? What do you need? You've been trailing me for weeks.
Gonna let me talk? Are you just gonna keep talking? Is that what we're gonna do here? You're gonna
Smith's gonna get smacked.
You're just gonna keep talking.
I'm doing all I can just to keep cool right now. We were out in public right now. If we were someplace private, you wouldn't be talking right now. I need to know what's going on.
And at that point, he pulls out a gun, and he says, "I don't care where we are. If I want to, I'll shoot you, and we'll be done. So, why don't you check your attitude and start talking to me with some respect? We clear?"
He's on the list now. He's on the list. He's on the list.
I don't have my hand far from a trigger as well right now, officer, if that's indeed what you are. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I need to know some answers. I need to know what the hell you're doing and why'd you set us up like that. I need to know what's going on. So just start talking. You can try to shoot me all you want, whatever you need to do, but I'm ready for you.
Just a warning. Stop asking around. Keep your nose clean and stop asking about Tyrone or anyone else. It's over now. And know where your place is. And then they drive away.
Yeah, we're gonna get him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, right.
is there safety on this thing?
Finally get off it. Damn it. They got away.
Oh my God. I am so livid right now. I'm
that
physically exhausted.
That was so,
and that was
so condescending.
Yeah.
So I'm in this play right now, sidebar. And it's like we don't tell the people, but it's like mad feminist. So like have a dude talk to me like that right now is like so triggering. Anyway, hi, go on. Back to the game.
It's a good thing that we know Wes isn't actually
I know
a
Wes
monster.
is amazing,
Well,
but dear God, that was
Right?
Well, okay, so
I would have been even worse if you'd been like, smile, sweetie, or something at the end of it. I would have just been like,
Terry and Kelsey both just get up and leave.
I'll bend this new beautiful table.
the whole point.
Get that D20 out of the corner.
The whole point of evil assholes is so that you can hate them.
Yeah.
Right? So
Done.
done. Exactly.
Hate.
So
you can beat the hell out of them or shoot them.
yeah, to shoot him, do something. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
You know, it's like the guy from Aliens, where he's like shutting everyone out and doing, and then he gets. It's you know, fun. So what do you do now?
It's a bad call.
Oh my God.
You're sitting there, you're livid, you're like shaking with anger.
I am heated. I am heated. I'm gonna go find Detective Hunter, and I think I gotta go let her know what's going on.
Okay. Well,
because
you're probably gonna meet her at the station.
At the station. And just, I need to let her know too, just because they were out in Bouquet or Bucket or whatever, and you know, that's a problem.
I appreciate you trying to class it up, but it's definitely Bucket.
Hey, you know, Target,
whatever.
You know, everyone's got their thing.
I shop at Target. Mm-hmm. So, okay, so you go to the precinct. You wake up, Mr. Lynch, Morgan. Yeah. You wake up and you do your regular routine, and you keep thinking about that creature. Yeah. And
as you would.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
I don't know how well I've slept.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're trying to figure out a way to basically make whatever that creature was some kind of like not supernatural horrible thing, and you're not having a good time of it. It's hard to do. Does your character drink a lot?
Not as much as everyone else seems to, but I see the appeal of day drinking now.
Day drinking is starting to take on a new je ne sais quoi.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what? It's evening here, so it's cool, right?
Yeah, it's totally cool.
Absolutely. So you get a call, and it's some officer. And he says, you know, we picked up your brother Adam in a raid, and I wanted to give you a heads up if you want to get down here and grab him before the media, you know, finds out he was in the raid.
You know, guys are supposed to tell me about this beforehand so I can warn him ahead of time.
We didn't know. It was some kind of bar working without a license or some BS like that, and the captain just sprung it on us. But I've got him in holding. I haven't booked him. You just have to come down and pick him up.
Well, thanks, Al.
Okay. Click. So you go down, and you know, you go down to holding basically. And Adam's sitting there. You can smell the alcohol on him. It's
even overpowering the alcohol on me.
You know, it's bullshit that you pigs think that you can just come into a bar and rough people up. Just bullshit. I mean, I appreciate you after illegally being arrested for being an adult and drinking. I appreciate you coming down here and picking me up.
When are you gonna stop doing this?
Stop doing what?
You know.
Well, if you're talking about the drinking.
Yeah, I'm talking about the drinking. No, I'm talking about getting picked up at these bars, man.
I am who I am, and I'm not changing for you or anyone else. Even Mom.
Why's it gonna be this hard? You don't go to those places. It's easy. I don't go to
my
some
friends
places.
are going there.
It's hard. Sorry.
My friends go there. The people I want to be around go there. I don't expect you to understand Hero Cop, Mom's favorite. By the way, have you spoken to her recently?
No, I haven't. Not since I've gotten into a little bit of trouble of my own, so I can't be getting into trouble with you.
You got in trouble? What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. People have it in for me.
I understand that feeling. It's hard, isn't it? You're popular, and then all of a sudden someone finds out something about you, and then you're not popular anymore.
Hate.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later. He gets up and he...
Well, I also have to, like,
Coat.
walk him out of the
Yeah.
station, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, so you walk him out of the station.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually they'll give you a call beforehand every once in a while when they bust a place or they'll raid a place. But lately there's been more and more backlash from the community to basically, you know, it's not as much as the feminist movement and it's not as much as the civil rights movement at this point, but it's starting to escalate.
Right.
We're still, I think, Stonewall is still a couple of years away. So
I thought it had happened already.
It happened 10 years before.
I thought it was 79. It was 69?
Yeah. 68.
yeah.
60s? Wow. But yeah,
What do you think?
it's still, yeah, for some reason I
It's
thought it started
wild when
later.
you realize stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're like,
Well, I
oh,
also took a
man.
pre-Stonewall lit class at UCLA.
Oh yeah, well there you go.
I'm here for you.
Anyway,
Terry
but
got us.
the
Represent.
Yeah.
but the the movement is starting to gain more speed as more of these things are happening, you know.
Different wave, next wave.
Yeah, a different wave. So you walk them out, and you see this car just screech up, and this woman get out, and she looks like she's about to explode into flame as she stomps up the stairs and through the door. And you know who it is because you've been told. And you walk through the precinct, and Hunter is there behind her desk, and you see
Thank
Richie's desk is empty. And then you see Christopher's desk, which has been taken, like all his stuff has been removed, and there's new stuff there. And
Sidebar, I forgot I was gonna bring. I have his glasses because they were on my dresser for a really long time. And I was like,
we had to hold vigil for him.
it's really,
It's upsetting.
it's really.
It's just.
I'm sorry. Hi,
It's okay. It's
hi
easy
out
being
there.
the new guy.
Huh?
It's easy being the new guy.
Right. So easy.
You're cool, Lynch, and everything, but like, damn.
It's rough.
Aurora had a place in our hearts. We all had freaking aspects connected to him.
Yep.
So it's like, you know, it's a new life, you know?
it is.
I need to figure out one. I didn't even do one with you yet, so I got to figure
Yeah.
one for you.
We should just let that kind of develop
That's what I
organically.
figured.
Yep.
Organic?
Organic.
I'm down. Anyway.
I know. So Nefertiti, are you okay?
No.
What? You look really upset. What's going on?
I am livid right now.
Tell me, what's going on?
Did I tell you about those guys who followed us out to Bucket?
What? No.
I've had a tail on me since O'Rourke was gone. I thought I could shake it, and partly why I took a trip out there, obviously to get you back here because we need you, but also because I thought maybe I could shake them off, but they were
followed you all the way there?
They came all the way to Bucket and back. Finally, I saw them out front today, out front of my house, and I had Kyrie and my mom come inside, and I sent them away.
Are they all right?
They're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
I already called them. They're fine. I drove to the park, and they followed me all the way to the park, and they told me to stop searching, to stop looking for any answers for anything.
Well, no.
That's how I feel, but I am terrified right now because I know they're probably still watching, whoever they are. I don't know. They set us up. They're the ones that set us up.
It was those guys?
Yeah, Smith and Johnson.
kind of stupid name is Smith and Johnson?
The most boring ass crack. Anyway, sorry. Names. I haven't did here, but dear God, they just. I don't know. So
you
I
think,
want to still look for things.
Yeah.
But we gotta be real careful.
But the same people who keep telling you to not look for Tyrone, the same guys that sent us to that warehouse?
Yeah. Let's set us up.
So right then you're walking up
Yep.
into this, heated conversation, and you hear, bits and pieces of it.
Yep. I'm sitting down. I'm typing up the report.
Hey,
Hey, Lynch.
Hey, Jones.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Great.
How you doing? You look a little hot under the collar.
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you.
you all right? You look a little, like you've had a morning.
Well, haven't we all? How do we report this?
Report what?
It's a giant thing made out of people. Where's the form?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of just, where it says like notes at the bottom,
Can you just
we
fill
sort of
that
just write it in there.
But you might not want to report the whole thing about the thing.
No, I got that.
Okay, just because
Mostly
they
it's
might
about,
take you and think that you're crazy if you
Yeah.
report the whole thing.
Yeah, mostly it's just about like reporting if there are casualties or like property damage.
No,
Just so
this
that
was
like
a
the city
simple-
has something to say about it that's
This
like
was
official.
a simple murder.
Yeah, and like an electrical fire.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Well,
Sounds great.
Just so you know, most of the time when you guys do a report, it'll go through Joe Merck, and he'll deal with it. Sort of, I know, X-Files-ish kind of thing where they have a separate thing.
Some poor guy in records is just
Like
those
horrified.
files.
The clack is coming through.
He's like, oh, great.
We don't talk
Great,
about
now I
those
gotta log
files.
this.
So, you guys are talking, and you suddenly hear all of these, like, cars screeching out front to a halt.
As we do.
And your phone at your desk starts to ring.
I hear it.
It's good timing.
On cue. Fake mail game sounds. What?
Had the button underneath the desk.
Yeah, he's like,
Shit. So that stuff is timely, right? He's
Sometimes
like, as
it
someone's
works
typing,
out.
and it's like clack, 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 clack. Yeah. And then the phone rings. Yes. Hello. Because this is a 70s phone. You see that, kids?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how we used to play the phone, because it used to look like
that's
that.
what it looked like. And it had a cord.
Oh, yeah, it's a wall.
Nefertiti?
Yeah.
Nefertiti, this is
Maybe rotary.
this is Dr. Humphrey. Are you?
Yeah, doctor was.
You're at the precinct, right?
Yeah.
Well, look, there's a whole bunch of mean-looking dudes out front with guns, and they're just watching the precinct, and all the black and whites just left.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a bunch of cars out front, and all of the black and whites out front left.
Okay.
Like they just told them to leave.
So, okay.
I think they're surrounding the building.
All right, so we got to get out of here.
Yeah, look,
All right.
you got to find me when you're done.
Yeah, okay.
I got something to tell you.
Okay, Doc.
What's going on?
See you in a few.
Click.
We gotta go?
Now.
What?
The building is surrounded. They're closing in. The black and whites are gone. It's just those crazy asses. We got to get out of here.
Who?
You look around and you notice the captain
No
isn't.
time for questions. We got to get out of here.
You notice the captain isn't there, and you notice that Tubbs isn't there.
Captain Tubbs ain't here.
And then, but the rest of the precinct people are. And then all of a sudden, this round pierces through the front door and hits the secretary at the desk, and she tumbles over backwards.
Not the secretary at the desk.
And then suddenly, this hail of bullets hits the front. So.
Margie!
Legit, her name is Margie.
Yeah. Or
For
Ethel.
sure.
Or Ethel.
Ethel, Margie is great.
Yeah, Margie is great.
Margie's great.
Margie.
Ethel's her sister.
Yeah. She came in
has
from
the day
Deming
shift.
to come on and say hey. All right.
So all these bullets start hailing through the front.
Oh my
Glass
goodness.
starts breaking.
I told you we needed to leave 2 seconds ago. Let's go.
Well, first,
Okay. Wes making a stay in the line of fire.
how do you guys well, okay, let's say you guys just jump down and you haven't been hit yet, but all this glass and stuff is all over the place, and you see them coming up the stairs as they're about to start to come.
They're
going to start coming into the building.
They're going to storm the building.
So we're gonna, because it's the first part, I'm gonna start with you, and then you can pick who goes next. But how do you respond? What do you do?
Sorry, I freak out. Oh, sorry,
no pressure.
Oh, sorry, not me.
Set the whole tone,
I'm sorry,
no pressure.
Nefertiti.
Yes.
Me personally, I'm like, ah.
Oh my God, we're gonna die.
But my character is stronger and braver than myself. So, in
That's
that
why
case,
it's role play.
I know. Oh my God, thank God for role play, right? Honestly, wow. Okay. Okay. So, all right. I'm cool as a cucumber. Cool as ice. All right. So, I run towards like.
Do you run? Do you get up and you start running?
Yeah, I'm grabbing my people. I want to have them come with me if
Okay.
possible, but they get to choose their
Now
own
remember,
fate.
they're literally shooting in, so maybe
Yeah,
you're
so I'm
crawling.
going to a stairwell. So maybe I'm crawling. I duck
Yeah,
for
okay.
cover, and I'm getting over like to the stairwell.
Okay, can I get do you have athletics or physical?
Yeah, I got athletics.
All right,
I
so
got fight and athletics. Athletics is +3. So
just
let's
give
try
me
it.
just beat a 3. That's all you need to do.
All right.
And it's with fate dice.
Big money, 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 big money.
Oh,
Boom! But I have +3 right here.
right. So
All
you
right.
should be.
You got a 4.
So I
4.
got 4. So we're good.
So you're trying to grab people and you're scurrying across the floor.
yeah,
Martial arts moves.
as you do.
And you're going towards
Kung
the
Fu Code.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going towards the stairwell out to the back alley. Okay. So you're going down the stairs, and we're going to
Yeah.
do the same thing for you guys. Physical or athletics,
Okay.
as you're trying to like make your way.
Well, who goes next?
Who goes next? You pick.
Shauna, sorry, new guy.
It's okay.
Sorry,
So,
new
I
guy.
mean,
I get it.
She's my baby.
Yeah.
We gotta be in proximity.
Cool. That's a +1.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me as much then. What are we doing physical? Oh wait, no. Okay, that's an exactly 3.
Okay.
There we
so
go.
you're fine. And then are you Morgan
I've
or
been
me?
practicing.
Well, I am
out with Nefertiti.
going to I'm going to play at my hero cop thing, and I'm going to go because Margie has been hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Was
Yeah.
she killed or was she?
No, she's got hit right
All
in
right,
the
so
shoulder.
I'm gonna like slide across the floor and
Ooh, we're getting
Hero
fancy.
cop.
and try to get behind there and get
her
Margie-
over your shoulder
get her
and
over
run?
my shoulder and run. Yeah.
Well, that's
That's the thing we
a
need a
couple
hero,
of different
but-
things.
Yeah, it is.
So for
Hopefully, it's a compel.
Yeah.
yes, I absolutely think you're absolutely right, sir. That's a good.
That's very
you
hero
compelled
Nice.
yourself.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's see. Heroically stupid. Let's see. How do we do this? Which that's a good thing.
Yeah.
So you slide across. We'll just say that's without any problems. And
Yeah, it's the getting back that's the tough.
yeah,
Always.
let's do the same
Nefertiti
thing.
and I, like, Nefertiti's head here, my head here, like, peeking around the stairwell, and we're like, whoa!
So as you slide and you grab her, you throw her over the shoulder. Let's do the same thing, but let's say a 5 to get
Okay.
because you're closer to the bullets. They're opening the door. Am I not looking at the? Okay, good.
Oh!
All right, so
I
I have
thought
it.
that was 3 pluses.
It would have been great if it was 3 pluses, but I got a plus.
I got excited too fast.
So I have a 3, which is
Okay.
good because I'm going to
Use that compel I just
I'm going to
gave you.
use the compel I just got to I'll get a +2 and get a 5. So I
Okay.
look good doing it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hero cop. Margie.
So you've got Margie,
Like my hero.
and you can hear her wheezing and just like
Oh, Margie.
little aspiration going on
She's
there.
got to collapse alone.
Yeah, just
Somebody help Margie.
Could have been the cigarettes or the emphysema. No,
Nah.
that's lung.
Nah.
What do you
Could it
mean?
be the 40 years of smoking on the job?
That's what keeps the lungs together is the tar.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right, so you're running as all these bullets, and they kick open the door, and they get to the front desk, and they've hit a few other people, and you guys get in the stairwell, and you shut the door, and there's this the stairs go up to the roof in the second floor, and then they go down to the underground parking area where all the cop cars are. Which way are you going to go?
Is the building connected to another building, or is it just on its own?
It's connected, like you could jump from one building to another, but there's no door between you and the next building.
But it's
yeah.
So this cop show.
Jumping
on some roofs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I'd go.
Or running down
Save
fire
Large Marge.
Yeah.
Say Large Marge. Say Large Marge sent you.
Large Marge
Apparently
sent
she just
me.
had her death day recently.
Yeah, she just had her death day recently. Pee Wee Herman.
I know.
No, I mean, he posted about it. That's what I was saying.
Like her
That's why we
placard or whatever. Yeah.
I know Pee Wee.
I know Pee Wee Herman.
We actually played that for our kids for the first time. They're like, "This is awesome."
It is awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
the
a great
new
movie.
Pee Wee Herman movie on Netflix.
That's fun.
It holds up.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
I
like,
haven't watched it yet.
yeah, you should.
Okay.
It's fun. So now to segue back into the action.
Now
So
everybody else that's in the building, I mean, are they fleeing or?
some of them are grabbing guns. Some of them are hunkered down and trapped. Because this is major firepower that they're getting hit with. And
Well, who does this to a police station? What the hell's going on?
you guys don't know?
These people are crazy. Tried to tell you earlier. Sorry, I didn't try to tell you. I tried to tell Shauna. I avoided
Nobody
you.
tells me shit.
No, sorry, new dude. But I'm concerned. I have some concerns.
I have some concerns.
The thing is, we just don't quite know
It's
yet.
concerning.
I'm trying to learn to trust people. That's what I learned the last first half of the season, and it is more and more difficult to trust people.
Okay. Thank you so much for my shoulder.
Yeah.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
Roof? Garage? Where are we going?
Allie, we gotta get out.
Up or down?
Down. If we go up, I mean, they're gonna follow us all the way up. We gotta get the hell out of here.
All right.
All right, so you guys barricade the door the best you can, and you head downstairs, and the door is shut. And it's one of those like old steel doors.
It's gonna go good no
with
matter what we did. Sorry.
with the little
Like the little box window.
the little box window.
Yeah.
And you hit the door, and you look through the other side, and there's a black and white car that's parked right up next to the door, and the captain's sitting on the other side with a cigar, and just kind of looks at you and goes,
Oh, fuck that fucker. What? No way. He's in on it. I haven't trusted him from the beginning. This is very difficult.
I have trust issues. Trust
Literally,
issues.
like half my things are like, I don't trust people. I don't trust people. Like you guys, if you guys have gone on the internet and looked,
Very ingrained
like
in your
most of my thing is
character.
just like I don't trust anything, and then I'm like, see, I told you, you can't trust anyone. I'm right all the time.
Gosh.
Oh my
So
God.
we can't get into the garage.
So back up to the stairs.
back up to the roof. I say roof.
All right, Rue, fine. We're gonna have to jump. Marge, you can jump.
I think
They're not after Marge.
Yeah. Marge will be fine. Come on, let's go.
We try to like wrap her shoulder so she doesn't like bleed to death or something.
So you guys head up, and there you can hear a firefight going on in the precinct as you know. There's the cops who didn't get through the door are firing on the people with the heavy machine, the heavy guns, and you can hear somebody trying to break into the door that you guys barricaded. And as you're going up the second set of
Slowly.
stairs.
Sorry.
You saw how very fast all of us
Yes.
are.
Yes. No, we are.
We can run
cooking.
very well on flat ground and even better upstairs if you can believe it.
And we will stop at the 3rd floor for a cigarette.
Yeah. That's how cardio works.
Nothing like lugging a person up 3 or 4 flights of stairs to make you feel
Who's bleeding out with a gunshot wound.
Later on tonight after the show, I'll be
This
crying.
jacket's going to be ruined.
I'll be crying and eating donuts
Your
at the
new
same
jacket.
time. So,
We
Yes.
passed the second story window.
story,
Yeah, we
and,
make
and,
it.
and you hear the door break in, and
The
people
downstairs door?
downstairs one, and you hear them start coming in the skitter.
And it sounds like the armed people, not
Yes.
people trying to escape.
No.
Okay.
So you guys get up on the roof, and there's another building right next to you that's about the same height, and there's about 3 feet
Yeah,
between
we're
the
jumping.
two of you.
Let's do it.
And you shut the door behind you, and Marge is like, I think I can make that jump. I'm pretty sure I can do it. And you hear banging. I can't hurt the table. You hear banging on the door.
Solid wood.
Here we go.
Yes. So you hear banging on the door, and
I think Marge should hide.
where am I going to hide?
Here, put this bag over your head. No, sorry.
Where'd you find that bag?
Just had it with me.
blew up here. Cover yourself with that.
What do you mean?
Marge?
I can't hide.
Are you gonna be able to keep up with us right now, Marge?
I'll do my best. I'll do. Why don't you guys jump and I'll jump over, and if
Okay,
you need
great.
to
Let's
catch
do
me.
it. 1, 2, 3. I can't be responsible for this, but oh my god, I'm so nervous for Marge right now.
No.
But I feel like she can do it. I believe
So
in Marge.
you want to let her go first?
No, she's gonna jump with us. We're all going at the same time.
Yeah, it's
All right.
Or I could carry her. I mean,
Nope,
You
because
want
then
it?
you'll fall in the middle of the
with
pit.
a person. I
Yeah,
don't
that's
think
going to
you
be.
Lynch?
I mean,
Even though you're new, I still like you more than that. You don't get to carry the lady over.
all right.
can. Marge is a nice lady, but we're
Who
not
knows
having
what
you
the
both
nice
go down.
all
Need
right.
to roll something? What do we need
Oh,
to do?
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
So
that?
physical or athletics, whichever's higher. It's a 3-foot thing. It's not too terribly bad. Let's say you have to beat.
We're filming this in a way that it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
So
my God,
4.
yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
beat a 4.
Oh shit, balls. You guys, just so you know what I rolled, if you don't know, I rolled all the bad things.
Do you have a
Here?
reroll?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Great, thank you. Re-rolling because I literally got the score that
All
you don't
negative
want.
force.
Yeah.
All the negs. All the negs. It might have been my energy. I'll be honest. Oh, better.
That's
Better.
better.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any aspects
Yeah.
you want to?
I have athletics too, which is +3. And I have that
Okay.
1, so that's 4.
So
That's
you're
what
fine.
I needed, right?
Right. Yep. You're
Done.
good. Okay. What'd you get?
I got a 4.
Okay. And.
I got a 2, but I'm gonna use an aspect. I'm not taking your shit anymore.
Okay.
Cause we're freaking out of here and I can jump off of roofs now.
All right. So Marge jumps.
Oh, Marge.
Oh shit.
Oh, Marge.
Oh no, Marge did not do well on the
Oh,
jump.
Marge.
So you guys jump all at once, right? And you're all going like this, and you see Marge just kind of go,
Oh.
and you see her kind of just fall, and she goes.
Can we try to?
You want to try to grab
Yeah,
her?
try to grab her hand.
Oh my god, you're so heroic.
That's
right.
a superhero
Oh my
cop
God,
thing
right
to
now.
do
Well,
is to grab her hand at the
That's
last
another
second.
good compel.
Come on now. Come on
Now,
Wow, Lynch.
so you're going to grab her and try to grab onto the fire escape.
Right,
Let's say. Okay. So a 4.
Okay. Awesome. So I have a 3.
Okay. Is there anything you'd like to spend on?
Well, actually, I'm gonna. Could I succeed at a cost? It'd be a major cost.
Sure.
Like, I dislocate my shoulder doing this.
You want to take a mild consequence?
Yeah.
Okay. So just so you guys know,
you have 2 people's body weight all on
if
one
you
arm.
don't make your roll, you can succeed at a cost and take a consequence or some stress or something like that, which is what he's doing right now, which is very heroic. He's been compelling his hero cop status.
Headline chasing hero cop.
Yeah, and so he gets fate points for that.
Great.
Yeah,
That's so well written, you know, like
it's good.
I kind of do it professionally,
it's brilliant.
It's a pretty good replacement for good Irish cop.
Yes.
Hero
no.
cop.
Oh, hero cop.
Yeah.
We need
So
the hero.
you grab onto, you're falling, you see her go down, and you grab onto her arm, and you start plummeting as well, and you hit the fire escape just like hard. You guys hear this, this horrible hit. And you're holding on. She's like, she's trying to grab on.
I got you, Marge.
And you hear this pop in your shoulder. It's like, and it's like,
Been there. It's the worst.
Tendons are starting to stretch.
Little help.
And
I run over.
you run over to the wall.
Yeah.
Go down this, then help out.
Yeah, can I get actually onto the fire escape?
Oh, yeah,
and run
absolutely.
down so that I'm
Yeah.
right next to them
Yeah.
and like grab Marge around the waist
And that's
try to pull
when
her on.
you see a couple of guys from the front start to come into the alleyway.
Of course.
Guys,
And
we
they
got
start
company.
shooting up, and there's like bullets hitting the
I'm gonna run down the escape
fu-
with my freaking gun.
so you're gonna shoot back while they're
Yeah, I'm gonna have to protect them while they're
okay.
trying to save Lars.
all right, well, actually
Good thing
that's
she's not too large.
I'm gonna say
otherwise-
let's compel mother figure to Shauna.
Shauna, because I
So-
gotta get down there to my little baby.
cover me.
I'm coming for you, Hunter.
All right, so you're helping him.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm not going to have you do a roll because it's just the two of you coming up. Can you give me a shoot roll or whatever
Sure, I have fight, which is higher than shoot. I don't have a shoot on here.
You don't have shoot? Because, yeah, you need shoot.
I
Ooh,
should.
maybe we should have switched. You grab them and I shoot them.
Do you have shoot?
I do have shoot.
Do it.
Do you want to do that?
Yeah, so
Okay.
we can coordinate that. You help, I'll cover you.
You can
All
still
right.
You can still shoot even if you don't have the skill.
Yeah, you just don't have the bonus.
Yeah.
And you already, I did compel you.
You did compel, so I can use the
That's your
compel.
mother figure
Thank
for
God.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna need.
Oh,
maybe
that's not
not.
so
That's plus
bad.
2 plus
That's not so
a couple more.
4?
What are you,
What are you
looking-
paying on? What are you using?
Mother figure. I gotta protect the kid. Or
Okay.
learning to trust new friends. That could work too.
Okay.
Because you want to save
Kung Fu Code?
Yeah.
Kung Fu
Kung Fu
Code.
Code
We'll
could
do
be
that.
right, too.
So what did you get? The whole thing?
I had 2
Okay. And then
plus
plus
those 2. So 4.
So yeah, you hit one of them, and it stops them from fire. You know, it just kind of makes them kind of duck behind trash cans and things like that.
That's what cover fire is for.
Dom,
Makes
is
them
the
cover.
DJ regular new, or am I?
No, that was a while ago, which is why I put a high DJ regular, and
I'm
I love
so
you,
sorry,
DJ
DJ
regular,
regular.
because I'm looking out for you.
I'm so
And I
into
adore you.
I'm so into what's
Sorry, I'm
going
pointing
on.
a gun at you. Sorry, hi.
I'm so into what's going on that I totally like missed it. Didn't mean to
I'm
point a
into
gun at
it.
you.
Sorry. I'll stop. I love you though.
It's gonna be a hard transition. Anyway, thank you, DJ Regular. We really appreciate the tips. It's very much appreciated. So you basically make them scatter, which allows you guys to get up on to the fire,
The other roof.
the other roof, and up onto the fire.
Should we send Margie into the building that we jumped into? Like get the door
Yeah, we
open
need to
and
get rid of
send-
her. I'm
send
sorry.
Her down
Yeah.
I
so that
appreciate
she
that
can-
she's with us and that she is safe now. But
We don't want to get her killed.
She's gonna get killed if she stay with us.
Yeah.
Because we are targets.
Yeah, they're following us for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, definitely. All right.
Because they're probably not inside that building, I would assume.
No. So you guys start
Yeah.
going from roof to roof until you feel like you have put enough distance between yourselves and the precinct. And you get into to one of these buildings, and you get a moment to catch your breath, and your shoulder is just it's just dislocated, and you know what's going to have to happen.
2 inches lower
Yeah, it's
than
like
his other shoulder.
Want me to pop it in?
Not really, but I guess we got to do it. Right?
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Sure.
I need you to breathe.
Do you want me to hold? Oh!
Suddenly sounds like Immigrant Song from Led Zeppelin. It's
Okay.
just screaming. Like, ah!
I was just getting out my wallet to put in my mouth, and
You're like, so we're gonna.
Thank you. Now I've bitten my tongue. I appreciate it so much.
do you have a healing skill or something that might help for that?
Oh, sure.
No.
Nope. Nobody has a healing skill.
Nope.
Do you need a healing skill?
Didn't do
Well,
that.
it can help.
No, I just have crafts. That means I can make things.
Craft a splint.
Yeah.
Maybe lore.
I got my
Do you have
craft is
lore?
higher than my
She
lore.
has
lore.
lore. She might
My
be
crafts
able to
are higher
lore.
than my lore.
I might
Yeah.
understand how bones work.
Maybe.
Are you gonna run lore?
So
Yeah.
let's just
That's
say
like
a 3.
research, right?
Okay, I'm gonna do crafts.
Crafts.
Can't see
Okay.
you.
Oh, that is not good.
I'm gonna see. What is the other one? Where?
Not good at all.
Over there.
All right. So you have what?
You rolled a plus.
I got a. Yeah, this
I have a
was-
4.
I had -2 total.
I have a
Right.
4 for crafts.
Okay. So you're gonna try to make
so that's
something.
how-
I'll make something for
Make
you.
a splint.
Make
Yeah.
a splint for you.
All right.
I got you.
What do you want to spend on?
Okay, so I need a 3.
Yeah.
So I'll have to use a fate point, and I'm going to use terrified of losing another member of the group.
Okay. That is
Oh my god,
totally.
that's such a good aspect.
Oh my god! I can't let you die.
It's so no, we can fix
again.
this. We can fix this, okay?
It's just my
so
shoulder.
attacked.
It's
There's
okay.
no injury. I don't think that your brachial artery is at risk of being severed, so we just have to leave it here, and if we pop it up this way, then you should be
Oh my god. Oh
Look,
my
I'm a hero
god.
cop. I get
Like,
shot in the shoulder
Shauna,
like every
you
week.
need to calm down.
That
It's
is
all right.
hilarious.
Everything's fine.
It's all right. You can get through this. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm okay.
I'm good.
All right.
So you guys.
Hunter. Calm down.
Okay.
Hey,
Who the hell?
he's not a word. Okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Who the hell
It's okay.
busts into a police station and starts shooting?
Yeah.
Not police. I told you
hope not.
something. I feel like you heard a little bit. Something's not right out here. You know that. There's been some people following me that they set us up. The reason our work's not here is because of those people, I
Yeah.
think.
There was a setup within the precinct.
They told me to stop asking questions, but all I got is a ton of questions.
All right. So where do we go?
And right now, we got to get the hell out of here. Cause clearly,
Where's what's his name? Merck? Where's Joe Merck? Hang his hat.
Well, he had been.
Where's his office or his?
He usually has an office at the precinct, but he also has one near Harlem on the other side of the of Central Park. You guys can call him.
Yeah. Or that's all I got. So,
Okay.
but you guys are used to dealing with this. What do you think?
And it was the captain that was there, right? Not.
The captain, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The captain and Tubbs
it
had.
might be worth a visit to see Merck. He knows about all the weird shit that goes on around
Yeah.
here too.
That's
good
what the call.
idea.
So we have to find a payphone.
Hopefully we have a quarter.
Well, of course we
A
could.
dime.
Or we
dime,
can just
maybe
go
a dime.
find a friend and use one at a diner. Come on, let's
Yeah.
do it.
Right, because
I could use a strong coffee.
I
Yeah.
could use some pie.
some pie.
Always.
I could use some Percocet.
Even Percocet.
Ooh, the good stuff.
Kind of like Percocet.
So you guys head over to Cordillero's diner, and you're at the diner, and you pop a couple of Percocets and get yourself some pie, you know, and
Sitting in
use
the very back of the diner with our
Looking-
backs to the
yeah.
wall where we can clearly see the window.
kind of looking around, and you call Merck because you're out front.
Yep.
Hey, you okay? I heard there was a terrorist attack or something on the precinct.
Terrorist attack.
Yeah, the captain's telling me that some crazy Black Panthers or something. I didn't think they were around anymore. They attacked the...
That's not who was there.
What?
Oh, he's talking to him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not who was there.
No, it wasn't Black Panthers.
Who was it?
They look like guys they look like cops, right? They were in suits and
They look like SWAT guys, yeah.
SWAT guys, yeah.
Just not with any badges or anything.
Right. They looked official. This wasn't a terrorist organization. Somebody put a hit on us.
Now, that doesn't surprise me. Well, I mean, it surprises me that they would hit a police station, but...
Smoke it. It's the 70s.
We're in a diner.
Yeah, there's smog at the top of the thing.
It's
I
natural.
would like the non-smoking section. Okay.
We'll put you a few feet away from
Sure,
these
great.
guys.
Takes the ashtray away from the table.
Yeah. Now it's not smoking.
Yeah. Fuck, I forgot about that. I forgot. Oh, I wanted non-smoking.
I did not forget about that.
I totally forgot about
Would
that.
you like a sample of wine? Well, then we'll take your wine glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, non-smoking, we'll take your ashtray.
Are you an alcoholic? Let me put these back.
The good thing is, though, it gives us almost like a little bit of a smokescreen
Gives you
cover.
a haze.
So
Yes.
it's almost like a little bit
Yeah.
of a, camouflage.
He goes, all right, well,
So what do we do? Also, it looked like, does the captain have a name? Or is he just the captain?
I've always just called him the captain.
He's the captain.
He's
You're
got, like,
asking too
some-
many questions.
Apparently.
We've been distinctly told to stop doing that.
Yes.
I haven't been told yet. So
He
I'm
says,
asking
well, he goes, I'll call some people. We'll send some trusted people down there. We'll get it sorted. But for now, you guys need to, keep your cover low. And keep your heads low and
Watch
be
out
careful.
for those terrorists.
Well,
I'm trying to hide, but it's like really difficult.
Don't know where she went.
Ooh.
just be careful. And we'll call me in a couple of hours. I'll try to get this sorted.
All right.
If it's who I think it is, I think it's the FBI. But
The FBI.
yeah,
Or not the FBI. Lynch. It's not the FBI.
so where are you guys right now?
Doesn't matter.
I'll call you back.
Click. Okay.
I don't trust anyone.
What'd you get the feel? Do you feel like he's part of it?
No, I don't think so. But
And why the hell does the FBI keep setting this up? What's going on? What do you think?
what do I think?
I know you're new here, but like maybe
This
you
is
got a new-
crazy.
maybe you got a new set of eyes on here. I don't know.
Well, you got somebody who doesn't want stuff to be found. Mm-hmm. You had an FBI call you in on that big case with the warehouse, right?
Yeah.
Well, and there was some weirdness there.
Beyond weirdness, we
Yeah.
lost an officer there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our
but I
backup
mean
never
like,
showed up.
I mean like weird, right?
Yeah.
I would
Like-
yeah.
Like bump in the night weird.
Giant water monster eating our friend weird. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's funny.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's true.
All right, then somebody's using the weirdness to do some hits. Or somebody's, using the cover of the weirdness to do something else. That'd be my guess, right? Bad guys doing bad
So you're
things,
saying we're
but
looking
in a
for
new
bad
way.
guys who are just using the bad shit as cover?
Or maybe
Right.
bad cops or FBI agents if you say the FBI's in on it.
They keep saying it's the FBI, but I don't think it's the FBI. I feel like it's something else,
Yeah.
right?
They tried to pin it on the Black Panthers?
Apparently. I would figure they could get somebody else by this time.
You would think.
Yeah.
Well,
Have you checked in with your mom?
Not for a little while.
Maybe you should go call her.
I'm a little nervous too right now, honestly.
Yeah.
oh, thank you for the sub.
Symphoria!
Symphoria. Thank you for the sub. Okay, so yeah, you guys are kind of in
Pickle?
Pickle. You know that Dr. Humphrey was the one that called you.
Mm-hmm.
Who's he?
Oh, yeah. We got warned, so we at least know somebody
Is out there.
wants us to not get killed.
Right. Dr. Humphrey is a local pimp. And his name's Humphrey because he always humps for free.
For free. Yuck, 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 yuck. Comedy, folks.
It's a cheesy 70s show. What do you want?
Super cheesy
Terrible.
70s joke. We love it.
That's good.
We love
It's
it.
all good, man.
What do you want from me?
I
mean, there was fucking
I was just like, it's Cthulhu. Could it be like it's some weird Dr. Nicolai or some guy who works for this? No.
Nope.
Nope, it's
The
Nah, it's a
dude,
pimp.
the dude with a feather in his hat.
some kind of gold chalice.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I was about to say, could we go to Doc Humphrey's office and like, no.
Well,
Yeah, we can have his
Kinda.
office. It's actually
It's a
close by to
Cadillac
the
up
diner,
on
I'm guessing.
57th Street.
Is his office that
The hotel
shady
that's
hotel?
like right by the
the
diner.
Royal Inn?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
perfect.
Royal
We can
Inn?
go over to the Royal.
Let's do
Let's
that.
go to the Royal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody will be looking for us at the Royal.
The Royal is like
Nobody.
this dive.
Yeah.
It's the rent by the hour motel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or 30 minutes, depending on how young you are.
No, it's an hour minimum. You don't have to use the whole hour, but they will charge you for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're running a business here.
They're trying to make money. For an extra $5, you get clean
Do
sheets.
not cast aspersions on us by only paying for
Sorry.
30.
I know you're drinking. I'm sorry.
Just not gonna be happy till there's a spit take all over the table.
Ah, the new table.
Sounds like what?
Face.
No.
Table. Dom, you're tempting fate.
Literally.
You know I had to give a shout out. What's
All
up,
right.
guys?
Sinforia gives Terry a reroll.
Yay!
Thank
Woohoo.
you.
Thank you, and thank you again for the
you.
resub, or for the sub. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys head over there, and yeah, it's just the biggest dive you can imagine. You know, just a horrible place, and usually Humphrey and his other friends are out front, you know, talking with each other and just smoking a cigarette or whatever.
Whatever else.
Whatever
A magic
else.
cigarette.
Some kind of cigarette.
And but this time you don't see any of them anywhere. There's none of the girls are out, nothing. And you start looking around.
Around here, what's going on?
This is not normal.
And as you're walking towards the front, you glance back and you see in one of the alleyways lights flash, like
Like
when you turn around. Yeah, they kind of flash at you.
That's a signal. It's not safe here.
Is that a signal to go over there or a signal to run?
Signal to get the hell out of here, I think. It's not safe over here.
Well, can we?
Do a check?
Yeah, let's kind of walk past the hotel, keep going,
Why don't you all give me
and maybe double back and.
right? Why don't
Okay.
you guys give me an investigate roll?
Okay. What do we need to beat?
Just beat a 3 for me. Not much.
Can I use a notice instead?
Sure, absolutely.
All right.
Investigate or
Can
whatever's
I
better.
use the reroll that I just got?
Yes, absolutely.
Because that's going to be necessary. Necessary.
Yay!
Oh no, all negatives?
All negatives. Yay! Good times.
Oh man.
Well, it just means you
Okay.
don't.
These dice aren't being very nice this
I'm gonna
evening.
use my reroll.
What did I need
All
to
right.
get? A 3?
3, that's it. Now, if
Okay.
you don't, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to spend your fate point.
But I feel like I might need to because I want to beat this thing.
And if you guys, one thing the Elder Gods can do is tip, and then that gets these guys some, I believe, rerolls and fate points and all good stuff.
So poor. So poor right now.
And at this point, they may need them as we're slowly seeing alms for the fate poor because they're
Okay,
having
so Did anyone beat this thing yet?
I got a 3.
Wait.
Oh, he got a 3.
Did you?
Oh,
at all?
you got a 3? Okay,
did.
thank goodness.
As long as
'Cause I
somebody
thought
did,
none
I
of
feel
us
like-
got a 3, and I was like, do I need to go
Yeah.
stealthy sneak up to this
Okay.
building? Because I will, but if we don't have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
You're kind of looking around. You don't see anybody that is like waiting or, somebody that's staking out the place.
Right.
But you do notice that there's only one person in the car that flashed the lights towards you guys. And there's nobody in the lobby. And the guy behind the counter looks a little nervous.
Okay. So were they flashing the lights at us, or because?
When she turned her head, click, click.
Okay.
Right when she turned around and looked at the alleyway.
All right. So can we sort of go around and come back? And,
Absolutely.
Come up behind the car and.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah.
that.
So.
So
Yeah.
you.
Do we recognize the car, or?
It's just a big like Ford Galaxy.
Okay, so it's not Doc Humphrey's car.
It actually is, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. And you guys come up around the back, and he motions. He's like, "Get in the car."
Can we hop in?
Okay. And he starts driving off.
Everybody slouch down.
What's going on, Doc?
So you know that kid you talked to at that party? I forgot his name. The kid. You were asking questions, and there was this kid that had flipped.
Yeah.
Well, he started asking around to all the old members of the party and everything, and he started getting a lot of heat all of a sudden. Somebody, I guess called whoever the goon squad is now. Anyway.
Sorry, all I have now is David Bowie in my head. We all the goon squad and we're coming to town.
Dun,
Beep
dun.
beep. Okay.
Which is completely a good thing to have in your brain.
Right.
So you, he goes, anyway, the kid was able to figure out where they're holding the missing members. It's actually here in New York.
They're close?
They're close by, and
Oh my God.
the kid didn't make it. They killed him.
No.
But he was able to figure out. I guess he asked the wrong questions to the wrong people. Somehow he found out that they're keeping him in near precinct 25 over in Midtown, in the federal building over there.
They're that close.
Yeah, they're real close. Now, but the as you can tell, they're not playing around. They're after you.
Yeah.
They, from what I can tell, I think I read about that whole thing that happened down at the warehouse. I think that was
was
their
the setup?
attempt to get rid of you. And if your friends got, and here's the worst of it,
O'Rourke.
his brother,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's in on it too. He knew what was
Thought
going to
he
go
might have
down.
been. There's no way you just let your brother be in that warehouse and not say anything.
I thought they were close. They had served a NAM together.
People need money for all different sorts of things.
Wow.
They must have had something on them good.
Wow. All right, Doc.
You guys are in a lot of trouble, though. You need to try to keep low.
We'll do our best, but we gotta, if they're this close, we gotta go get them.
It's okay. We're gonna get him, Nefertiti. We're gonna get him. We can't go rushing in there. If we all get killed, we don't get anybody out.
Where do you guys want
Right.
me to drop you off?
Oh my God. Who lives closer? I mean, honestly, we can't go back to my place right now. I'm sure
I
it's
don't think going
crawling.
back to anybody's place is a good idea.
What about Central Park? You guys can.
They were there earlier today, though.
That's true, but it's pretty big. You guys could.
It's huge. We can find another spot.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. So he drives you to wherever you want to go and drops you off. He goes, look, be careful.
Oh my God, oh my God. Or Washington Square. No matter where I run, I meet myself there. Sweet Charity, anyone? Someone is a music theater nerd. All right, hi. Looking behind me, what do I see? Anger, help, and doubt. What is it all about? Okay.
All the time. All the time.
It's for you people, because I love you. And it's New York, you know?
Broadway. All right. Sorry.
Oh, Washington Square. Okay, Central Park. It is.
If you get into a show tune spiral, it's really hard to get out.
It is.
It is difficult.
We'll suck you down
spent
into
days
the
there.
abyss. Yeah.
Quite honestly.
Absolutely.
Well, given that our precinct is basically right in Broadway, I mean, that's... you know,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Dun, 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 dun.
So you guys get to the park. He drops you guys off.
Okay.
Thanks, Wes.
I know. To pull you out.
Such a good GM, you know?
pull you out.
He's got you. Pulls you right on out of that little
Just when you
spin
think you're
and
in
brings you back to reality.
Or at least this reality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah, he drops you guys off. It's a good place to kind of end the scene, but then also go ahead and, I guess, talk and figure out what your next move is, so then we can figure out what the next scene will be, where you guys want to, what the next, what's your next move?
Oh my God, I'm shaken. I can't believe he's this close, and now I gotta wait, you know?
Okay, I hate to be the new guy here again, but...
Yeah, Lynch,
what is
what?
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, who they pick up?
Well-
Who's maybe there?
They found Tyrone. He is the father of my child.
Okay.
He was a former Black Panther who was
disappeared.
about 5 years ago. He was during one of the final raids on the Black Panthers, was
Okay.
picked up and disappeared.
Nefertiti's been searching for him ever since.
Okay.
Partly why I joined the force, actually.
It's absolutely why you joined. It was one of your aspects.
I was like, only you need to know that. I
It
don't
was
trust him yet. I don't
mechanically
know.
important.
True. Don't tell him everything. We don't know.
All right. Cool. So they're being held in a federal building, right? That's what they said. Mm-hmm. Do we know anybody who's a Fed, or do we know where this Smith and Johnson are hanging out? Do we?
I don't want to talk to Smith and Johnson again.
Well, yeah, but we may want to talk to them hard, and you know.
If I talk to him hard, I think they're going to try to kill me. Quite honestly, that was how we left our last conversation. He had his hand on a trigger, and I had my hand on a trigger. It was going to end with one of us not
Okay.
moving on. All right?
All right.
So, sure, you can go find him if you want to, but I won't be with you when that happens.
Okay. So I guess the question is, do we want to go after the guys that might be in the federal building, or just lay low until something can be figured out?
I mean, is there any more intel that we need to gather before we head to the federal building?
I think there'd be a lot of intel.
yeah.
I think there's a lot of
That'd be a
intel,
lot
and
of
we
stuff.
probably got to figure out what's going on in the building.
Yeah.
Who's there? What it is right now? What it is? What it is?
All right. Well, I'll go to the Hall of Records.
Okay.
You go down to the file room. And then we'll all look at some microfiche.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love microfiche.
So what's the goal? Are you just trying to find out information on the FBI building, or on?
We need recon on the building. We need to know who's
We
there.
need some blueprints. We need some.
That is actually stated is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
List of people who work in the building.
That's going to be difficult. They're not probably going to have a list of that.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
And
readily
finding a
available.
blueprint might be difficult because they're not going to want that to be necessarily public information. But you guys do, as much work as you can as stealthily as you can.
Well, let me ask you guys a question. O'Rourke does not have just one brother.
He's got a bunch of brothers.
And I bet that they're none too happy that one of their brothers was killed.
Ooh.
And they might be,
Able to help out on this.
yeah.
Because they're all cops.
Okay.
Or connected in some way. I'll be right back.
For Loco!
Whoa.
So you want to
Remind
go?
me when Father Michael? When Father Michael showed up at the pier
Yeah.
in last episode.
Which was weird.
Yes, totally weird.
Did he say that he had not seen O'Rourke's mother? Because like the church had obviously been like damaged.
Yes,
But he
I
said he
believe he
hadn't
did.
seen her
Yes,
at all,
he hadn't
right?
seen her at all.
What I feel like that's unusual that like O'Rourke's mother
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
even attempt to go talk to the father or attempt to go see how the repairs were
She
doing.
has no clue about anything that happened at the church, and the whole family's hardcore Catholic. So,
Yeah.
hardcore Catholic. Which you don't really. Yeah. I guess.
Like the church choir.
Hardcore Catholic.
But I mean like unusual in the sense that I'm like I should be worried about O'Rourke's mom or like at least maybe go check on her.
Anything that has to do with Father Michael at this point would worry you.
Is suspicious.
Yeah, it's suspect. Yeah.
Suspect. Okay.
So.
Maybe we start there?
Okay.
Talk with the brothers.
Yeah. Think start with brother or start with mom?
Well, I think if we go to the house, we're likely to run into at least one of the brothers,
At least,
right?
yeah.
One of the brothers. Christopher was one of the ones that actually moved out. Most of them still live.
Who was the one that was at the warehouse?
That was
And he has nothing to do with today,
Peter?
right?
Rory.
Rory.
Rory was there.
Was Rory the one that was at the warehouse?
Yeah.
Right?
If one of
Yeah.
those small candy bars made their way over here, I would not be. You got one for me? Just one.
Show the fate chip first, or whatever.
Show the fate chip. You want chocolate?
Ooh.
So just keep it off the felt, right?
Yeah. Off the felt. As I throw it onto the felt. Dom's face.
Dom,
Sorry,
I think
it's so great.
Dom goes home at night just like,
Screaming at this table.
fuck the table.
You?
Just like
I just take my heart meds and I just.
That's how they work.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that's how you prevent heart attacks.
Yes, exactly.
Just like that.
Yeah.
all I have to do is take
Like
enough.
Snoopy.
I
take
mean,
my,
putting it under the tongue is okay, but I think just swallowing it is.
yeah, just dumping the whole
So they're
thing
thinking
in there.
that they should go over and visit with Christopher's mom and brothers to see if maybe one of
Yeah,
the
I'm down.
brothers.
So when so last session, I came out of sort of like a sleepwalking trance at the pier where Christopher died, and Father Michael was there when I came to, and I asked him if he had seen O'Rourke's mother, and he said she said no. Which I think
Smooth as silk.
Which I think is suspicious because O'Rourke's mother never misses church and
No, she
would
never did.
definitely go snoop around at the church, wanting to know when it's going to be open.
Yeah.
How's everything going?
And that father over there is,
He is
suspect as hell.
Creepy. So
Suspect as hell.
I think we maybe need
The
to.
whole place.
I think we need to check on her,
put it with
and
the
then we need to
D20s.
talk to some of the other
Yeah.
brothers. The other brothers.
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to the brothers.
Okay.
Not those kind of brothers. The brothers.
Right.
You get it.
Yeah, the brothers, not the brothers.
Got it. Done.
Okay.
We're so dumb.
So, cutting to.
You guys, you cutting to this.
Dun, 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 dun.
One of this. I think that it makes the most sense for O'Rourke's family to live in Brooklyn, just because that seems like it would be the best place for them to be. So you guys show up at their house.
We want to make sure Rory's not home.
Okay.
Or do we? Because I thought we might want to enlist help to.
Well,
we could
Rory-
always ask the elder gods whether Rory's at home or not, and have them decide.
Oh my
Do
God.
that.
So,
We really want to leave it in their hands?
elder gods, is Rory the brother that might have helped cause Christopher's death at home, or is he away? If you'll just let Dom know in the chat, and then Dom will let us know what the consensus is. We will take your lead. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
And unfortunately on Twitch, there's literally a 25-minute delay, so it'll take a little bit. Lies. There's a long enough delay.
There is a delay.
There is, totally.
My badge keeps flipping.
Do we see his mother?
Sorry.
I'm gonna just
He
ask
needs a
you
candy
questions
bar break.
every time
Candy
you take
bar
a bite.
break.
I'll
You
only
send me one of
ask you
those
questions.
M&Ms.
M&M.
Dun 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 dun.
An M&M. The M&M.
Is anyone else distressed the fact that they're like, you know, anthropomorphic? Okay, I can talk. And we eat them? Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like Charlie Tuna wants to be eaten.
That's weird.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's been
It was the 60s, yeah.
yeah.
This is where you are what you eat came from.
Oh.
Yeah. Except that they are what they ate. This is all of our fate.
Or they are what we eat.
No, they're what
So
they
we're going to
ate.
be big round people with like
Exactly.
letters on the front of our bodies?
Exactly.
Halfway,
down.
Terry gets it.
halfway there. Halfway there.
We're doing a great job.
Wait, do they run well?
Otis.
Probably not.
got
So I
letters.
think we're already ahead on that front.
Oh my God. All right, so cool.
Oh. Okay.
Is there a consistency yet or no? I can't talk with Snickers in my mouth.
Yes, you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
Home.
Oh.
All right.
Good choice.
That's definitely more drama. So.
It's more Dramamine.
He's home.
So do we like see his car out front? Or?
No, you guys knock on the door. He opens the door. Oh, why are you here?
Coming to check on your mother.
All right, come on in. And he kind of moves aside, and you walk through to the kitchen, and Christopher's mom is sitting there, and she's dressed in black.
Hey, Mrs. O'Rourke.
Oh, Christopher's friends. Sit down, please. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, ma'am.
What can I help you with?
Sorry to hear about your loss.
Oh, did you know Christopher?
Only a little bit.
He was my youngest. Anyway, and like Rory is like hovering in the you can see him in the
I'm like
living
subtly
room.
keeping my peripherals on him.
Yeah.
Just like watching him.
I'm not being subtle about it.
You're like,
I'm watching him.
So it's nice of you to visit.
How are you and all the boys doing?
It's been hard first, you know, losing Thomas and her husband, and now Christopher, and I've got 3 other boys on the force, so I'm a wreck.
Is anyone else here besides Rory? Mean glance at Rory. Rory?
Now I'm forgetting. I know he had names for each of them.
Well, one of them was Patrick. That's the one my brother served with. My brother Jamal served with
There
Patrick.
was Patrick, Rory,
Some other Irish name.
Some
and then
other
another
Irish names.
name.
yeah.
Seems right.
can't
Amen?
remember.
No. Is that one of the names? Dom saying Amen. Sure.
I don't think that's right.
It's a super Irish name.
It's a
It's
super
very,
duper
but
Irish.
I feel like
name.
that is
Was
not the
that
name
Irish
that.
name that was actually used?
That's not one we've used yet.
Fine,
So,
but you know, O'Rourke's not here anymore, so we'll have to use it.
So we'll say Patrick is there.
Yeah.
We'll say Patrick is
Okay.
there.
The one that we can remember.
He's taking exactly. He's taking care of he's taking care of his mom. She's having a hard go of it. Yeah, Patrick is upstairs, and you saw Rory, of course. Anyway, how can we help you?
I was actually wondering if we could talk to Patrick. And I also just want to offer our condolences and tell you we've been thinking about you.
I appreciate that.
Wanna
Patrick's
give her-
upstairs if you
Can I
just...
give her something?
Yeah, sure.
I have a little necklace. Hold on.
So
Something that's brought me a lot of comfort.
she takes it from you.
There you go.
So thank you very much. So if you go upstairs, he's upstairs right now.
Does it look like you said she's sitting in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Does it look like she's had a hard time like maintaining the kitchen
Yeah.
and like she's been like kind of consumed with her grief?
Yeah.
So because Rory is still down here and
Shauna's
you
gonna keep
guys
an eye and she's gonna cook.
And I'm gonna start cleaning the kitchen.
Okay. So you start cleaning, and the two of you go upstairs. And his door's open, and he's just he's got some music playing, and he's looking at some magazine or something, and he looks up and he goes, so, and how are you guys doing? What are you doing here?
Honestly, we're just checking in, Patrick.
Rory's at the bottom of the stairs, kind of looking up while you're cleaning as you're looking. It's not tense at all.
Ha, yeah, right. Patrick, actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Puts down his magazine, stands up, and says, "Well, what's
You gotta
up?"
keep it down, though. Maybe we turn that music up a little bit more.
So he-
All of a sudden I'm downstairs. I'm just like, oh.
Yes.
Mom only lets us play Lawrence Welk.
Perfect. The thing that they don't know about me is that the first place I ever karaoke'd was really the Lawrence Welk Resort. Anyway, real life. Yay, San Diego County. Okay.
What's the problem? Or is this place bugged or something?
No, I think Rory is in on some shit.
Like
Your
what?
brother, when your brother passed, he was there, and he didn't help.
Well,
It was a setup.
what are you saying that? Wait,
Yeah,
are you saying that?
I'm saying there was a setup.
I know he was there, but are you saying that he didn't?
I'm saying he didn't
knew-
do a damn thing. I'm saying he knew what was going on. I'm saying he was connected somehow. I'm saying that he is a problem. Maybe you're a problem too. I don't know.
Is this guy a cop as well? Or?
Yeah, they're all cops.
Okay, they're all cops.
It's the Irish cop family.
Strong.
I was wondering if there were a couple that maybe, he just didn't have his act together.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Christopher who became a detective.
Yeah,
He
the
broke-
rest are
he
the
broke
rest
the mold.
are the rest are flat-footed patrolmen.
Okay.
So,
He was there. He didn't do shit to help.
see, I knew he was there, but from what he told us, Christopher went in the building, and then all of a sudden, the building fell in the water,
we
and
saw
that
him
was
around
it.
the corner, watching as everything went down. He did not get out of his car. Okay.
And I was like, okay.
Didn't they even have like a little back and forth? Like
Yeah.
his brother was kind of giving him some shit before he
Yeah.
like went to the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, that's a lot to process.
Yeah, I'm sorry to lay it on you like that, but we're just trying to get some information, get some answers, because
Well, so I think I know what needs to be done.
what are you thinking?
And he reaches behind the door and takes out a bat and starts to walk down the stairs.
Oh.
He goes, "You motherfucker! as he's going down the stairs. Thank you, Tippy22, for the resub.
Oh my God. No.
And you're in the kitchen, and Mom is like, well, what's going on? You motherfucker, you... And he starts swinging the bat at Rory, and Rory starts backing up.
Sorry, I know my character should be cheering, but that's hilarious.
And the mom starts running towards the living room. We're gonna stop right there. What do you guys want to do? What is the response to this?
I'm gonna try to. So he gets like 1 or 2 swings in, and then I'm like, oh crap.
He's going down the stairs.
I'm gonna try to, grab him from behind and keep him from swinging because, we may need to talk to Rory.
Right.
That's okay.
Okay. So just give me a fight roll.
Okay.
And because he's concentrated. Okay, so you got a +2.
I got a +2, so that gives me a 4.
Nice.
Yeah, it's plenty fine. So
Hero
you grab
clap goes
him.
to break up the fight.
What's your physical?
My physical is average, so
Okay.
+1.
All right, he is
Big dude.
and really angry. And so you're holding on for dear life as he's trying to say, let me go. I'm just going to hit him a few times.
Well, then drop the bat.
What's going on?
If you want to hit him a few times, you can drop the bat.
I don't understand what's happening. And you notice Rory starts to back up and starts to he's looking for a gun. What do you want to do?
I want to tackle Rory.
You're going to run over and
I want
tackle
to tackle him.
Okay. And so, give me a fight roll.
Sorry, Mrs. O'Rourke.
What is going on here?
If I don't
Sorry, we
have,
tried to clean up your
if I
kitchen,
don't
and now
have
we're
fight,
making
can
a
I
hot
just
mess.
use? Can I use physical since I'm just trying to use my momentum
Sure.
and
Now
what did we decide? 140 pounds of
Yes.
body weight? Is that what we
Yes.
decided?
Well, he's Jesus, I'll never live that down. Never give a fictional character a weight.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was. So let's say a 5. You need to beat a 5
Ooh,
to
okay.
tackle
Ooh.
this guy.
I
Okay.
got your bat.
Oh!
Re-roll. I'm gonna re-roll because that was 3 negatives. We're not doing that.
No!
Oh, all pluses
It's
this
the
time.
perfect re-roll.
Perfect re-roll. So that's a 6.
Nice. So
I'm
let's
like-
see.
but
No, that's
it's-
not with style
No.
then.
That's
Okay.
Close though. I mean, like on an easier roll, that would have been fine.
Yeah. You hit him.
yeah, there's a little bit of anger with Shauna as well when she
I
takes
mean-
him down, which I think everyone notices.
So what you're gonna do
Come on,
is
anger.
Out of sight.
you hit him and you guys go tumbling over this, big, ugly-looking couch and hit
Got
the
the
coffee
release.
table.
Does it break?
Yeah, the coffee table breaks.
Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh my God, what's going on? Why are you guys all fighting? Just everyone stop. Stop what you're doing.
Because I'm about to ruin.
And you're holding him.
I'm used to.
Or are they more like? I mean, is she pulling out the full names? Is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah.
Oh my
she's-
God.
Yeah, she's saying the full names and they stop and you guys are all, you're
And I'm
just
like-
She's like, Patrick Donovan O'Rourke. Flanagan.
like an Irish name.
Rory
Take forever.
Liam Flanagan. O'Rourke.
You said Flanagan twice. Shut up. I know what I said.
Flanagan.
Two uncles
So-
Flanagan on either side of the family.
Just tell me, what the hell is going on? She looks and
Do you want to explain, Rory?
Yeah, Rory.
Do you want to explain to your mother?
I wouldn't mind an explanation.
Yeah, I think we would all like an explanation, Rory. So, you ready?
he goes, look, I didn't know Christopher was gonna die.
You knew he was there.
What are
You set up?
What are you saying, Rory? What are you saying? Look, we were just supposed to scare you.
Me?
Yeah, they just told us that all we were gonna do is not sending backup, and you might get hurt, but that my brother would be fine.
Who's they? Who's they?
These guys from the FBI, okay?
Smith and Johnson?
So wait, you're saying that you knew, Rory? You knew that Christopher was going to be in danger? And you didn't do anything? And Rory goes, Mom, I'm sorry. I needed the money. I got into some debt, and I owed the Pravati brothers, and I couldn't pay it off. And they said that nothing would happen to Christopher, and I didn't think anything would happen to Christopher. And she starts to cry and then runs out of the room. Mm-hmm. And you feel Patrick kind of, like, his muscles kind of relax. And he just kind of drops the bat. He says, all right. Kind of walks away. So you guys are standing there, and
Rory's still there.
Rory's on the floor because she's tackled her feet on top of her.
I have pinned him. My knee is in his back.
Right.
Looks like you paid your debt with your own blood, Rory. So I guess the question is now, what are you going to do to make up for it? What are you going to do for Michael?
Hunter.
She's grown.
Well,
Really has.
Nefertiti made her stronger.
what can I do? He's gone. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, there's everything you can do. You can make this right.
How do I make it right? And now you guys came in, and now my ma knows about it.
Oh no! Your mother knows your big dirty secret that you contributed to your brother's death. I feel so bad for you, Rory.
Look, what do you want me to do?
You're gonna help us.
How? What do you mean help you? Do what?
We need information. You think the people that killed your brother are done?
They're just getting started. They ran me off the road basically today. I mean, they've been following me.
Well,
They're trying to kill all of us, Rory.
I just thought they were after you.
No. Clearly they got your brother. They're after all of us right now. You basically got a target on your back too now.
Only because you're talking to me.
You want them to come here? You want them to get another brother? You want them to get your mother?
No, I don't.
So where can we find them?
I'll get off of him. I get off of him and let him get up.
All right. So he gets up, and he's just stunned. He goes, well, I mean...
I said Michael. Christopher.
I used the other
character name.
We understood what you meant. I just realized it. We understood exactly what you meant.
It's like he meant everything to you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can call my contact, but what are you guys looking to do? I mean, what do you want to... It's the FBI. How the hell are you going to take on the FBI at all? How are you going to deal with any of these people?
Because I don't think it's really the FBI.
It looked pretty official to me.
What looked official?
Well, them, their badges, and some guy named Johnson.
Johnson. And Smith,
Smith
I'm
and
guessing?
Johnson.
Yeah, they're the ones that came to the precinct. The captain introduced us. Said I could make some real money.
You still on their payroll?
I might still be getting. I might still be getting a little bit from them.
All right. Why don't we keep it that way, Rory? You're going to be our man inside.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have a choice. You just ruined my life with my mom.
You
so.
don't.
You ruined your own life with your mom.
It's your own damn fault. What she said. Honestly, it's your own fucking fault.
As far as I can see, it's your fault. If you had just died, we'd be done.
I smack him.
No, it's your fault. No, it's your fault. Okay, sorry. Yes, it is.
Smack
Music
across the
theater.
face.
It is his fault.
All right. So, yeah, he agrees to go with you and do what you want him to do after you tackled him and.
And yeah, yelled at him and smacked him.
Wanna do anything more?
I'm thinking.
After a few minutes, Rory's mother comes back out and she's composed herself.
Really sorry about this, Mrs. O'Rourke.
No, I'm glad you told me. I'm glad I found out.
We really loved Christopher.
Oh, I know you did. But
We really did.
Oh no.
And then Shauna starts crying.
Shauna's a hot mess.
and she looks right at O'Rourke and she says, "You're gonna burn in hell for what you did. I don't want you ever coming back here. I don't want to ever see you again. I don't want you to show up at a church anywhere. I'm gonna make sure that people forget your name. You get the fuck out of the house."
Oh,
Wow.
And then she turns around and walks back into the kitchen.
Mrs. O'Rourke just dropped the F-bomb.
Well,
Wow.
and
That's right. She's got to say a couple Hail Marys. She's good. Oh
Patrick,
my God.
Patrick looks at him and says, "You know, you heard her. Get the hell out of here. He's all yours. Enjoy him. And if he ends up in a river, don't worry about it." And then he walks into where his mom is.
Ooh, ouch.
Okay.
Your family are good Catholics, Rory. I think forgiveness is in their heart, but you're gonna have to earn it. You're gonna have to make up for what you did.
We're gonna have to. What are we doing? Let's get out of here. You guys walk out. Okay, so that ends this scene.
Good scene in.
Yeah, wow.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh. We
That
get
got
real
real
here on
heated.
Black Bag Detective.
That got like real heated. I was
Second
like,
season seems to be a lot more.
damn.
That
a lot of
was
that.
fun character roleplay.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, but holy shit.
Damn.
Okay, so you have
Wasn't that more
Rory.
fun with Rory in the apartment? I think that was.
Yeah, absolutely.
If he hadn't
The
been
thing
there-
is that there's, like I said, there are so many different strings going on in the story that it's like, okay, let's pull this one.
No, this is great though, but like, because honestly, there's so much going on at that church and stuff too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We need to keep that
Like, what's going on with those freaking priests?
right.
So, you have Rory.
Okay.
You guys have, you picked up one of your cars. And, or you can take a subway or whatever.
Let me get a car.
Car. What do you guys, what's the plan? What kind of information are you looking for Rory? Like his contacts, or if he knows the inside of the building, or?
I guess if he knows the inside of the building, that would be helpful.
He has, he's been to the building a couple of times. He's never been in the basement where they say they're keeping these people. These prisoners that you've been searching for. But you guys know that there are a lot of tunnels in New York, all over the place. And you may not be able to find the blueprints for the building, but you might be able, with your lore or investigate or whatever,
Or contacts.
to look up the different tunnels, because some of them are so old that they don't show up on certain maps. So,
All right.
What do we got to beat?
Man, Richie spent all that time up in his lore, and now he isn't here.
Whatever, Richie.
Great.
Richie.
We could have had something. We
Thanks.
could have been sitting on the same side of this big ass new table together. But you're not here. It's fine. It's fine, Richie.
It's fine.
I'll keep your chair warm for you.
So,
Unrequited love, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, it's the worst.
You're going to be
love.
conflicted here pretty soon, I think.
Oh, I already was.
Yeah, it's gonna make
It
it
just
up.
didn't come to fruition
Yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Yay, second half of season.
So, let me think for a second. I think because you guys are going to take time,
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily going to make you roll.
We're,
I
like,
think that it's
storming
more
down
of
there or
a
anything.
you're taking time to do something. There's no reason that you're not going to find the information you're looking for. Which, just so you guys are watching, that's one of the things that as a GM sometimes you forget because you get into let's roll for stuff. But a lot of times, if there's no story, if there's no conflict going on, you can just say, you guys do it, and then you move on. So you guys find out the information. The building used to be an old bank, and they used to have vaults downstairs. And so there is an access tunnel that's just hasn't been used in a long time.
Conveniently.
Conveniently,
There is an access
nearby.
tunnel.
So you
Cut to the convenient access tunnel.
Access, you say?
But Rory's telling you that this place is heavily guarded. There's a lot of men there with lots of guns.
That's not surprising.
And he said, "Look, I never went down to the basement. I always just went into the front and dealt with. So I don't know what's in the basement."
You hear anybody ever talking about the basement?
Okay.
Somebody goes down the basement a lot?
No, I just showed up for my check.
His check.
Yeah.
Paid him in check.
Yeah. Well, they had to keep records, right?
Yeah, here's your bribe.
Here's your bribe. Here's your check. It's the FBI. It's not the cops. It's a totally different thing.
I guess so.
They're all about the paperwork.
I know that once I said check that I had to stick with it because fuck it.
It's canon now.
It's canon.
They pay off.
FBI pay and check. Because who's going to audit the FBI?
Well, they're all traveler's
No
checks,
one.
so you
They're all.
Oh my God, right now, you guys.
Oh, man.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
Just in general.
So,
so painful.
So crooked.
I think a good thing we could do is call in to a tip line or something that we've been spotted somewhere across town, and maybe that would get a lot of the guys drawn out of the station, so we could go deal with getting
Maybe
it.
she's really thinking with his
That's a
noggin.
good idea.
Who would like to try that? I think that would be like
Do you have
a
contacts?
rapport.
I have contacts, but it's either rapport or deceive if you want.
I'd say, yeah, rapport or deceive. Who has whichever.
Can I, okay.
Who feels like they're the most qualified to lie? Hunter, do you feel like you are the most qualified to lie?
I mean, I've usually done so well with it.
Yeah.
It feels like a Lynch thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's really a Richie thing.
It really is a Richie.
again,
It is,
Richie's
I
the
know.
best at that.
I know.
Richie.
What the fuck, Richie?
Richie,
Honestly, when I need you,
you're not here.
when Nefertiti needs you,
You're never gone. That's
Nefer here?
never here, never gone. Never here. That's better. That's much
Here,
better.
never here. I have rapport +2.
Yep.
You've got contacts +1.
I've got. I
Terry, you
anybody
don't
could
have-
do it.
Yeah,
We can all
anybody
try
can
it.
try.
I got none of that
That's
stuff.
true.
We could even get Dr. Humphreys to call in an anonymous tip.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
He has a pretty good deceive.
Yeah.
And he probably has a pretty decent contact list, too.
Yeah, he does. He knows all the judges.
Yeah, I like that idea. Have Dr. Humphrey do it.
All right. So.
Oh, Moritz. We love you, Moritz.
And I might even use, because I have.
Oh, that was not good.
No.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but.
Who
So
are you
at
rolling for?
-1, Dr. Humphrey is going to call for you guys. I'm going to say, no, I'm going to use his knows a judge aspect.
Nice.
And then what else does
That's
he have?
funny. I know a guy. I know a judge.
Right.
Let's see, Dr. Humphrey.
Can I give you always looking for answers?
You can. I think you can help him out. Let's see. I don't know. Does she have to pay to help? I forgot.
It depends. If you're helping on a roll, you could have a +1. If you're all just trying to help out, but since he's making a call, it's a little
more dicey.
fictionally. It's a little tough, but if you've got a thing that helps out, you can do that.
Okay. So so we'll say this is an aspect then. Then what aspect are you going to use?
Always looking for
Always
answers.
looking for answers. So that gives him a +2. Right, and then he has connected to clients in high places, so that gives him a +2, so that's 4. So that's a 3. Okay. Okay, and then his deceive is 3, so that's 6.
Definitely
he's
the right
fine.
person to have
Yeah.
call.
Yeah.
So
That was the correct choice.
hopefully we got a bunch of FBI guys all raiding a judge's house in the middle of.
Well, he basically tells them that they're in Midtown East, and he tells them that you guys are at
We're in the Bronx.
Saw us getting on the subway heading toward
the Bronx
blah,
or
blah.
whatever. Yeah, you're in the opposite direction, and so
Send them to South Bronx. They won't come back.
they'll never return. So, yeah, you guys are kind of scoping out the place, waiting to see, and you see several people leaving the building, getting in their cars, and screeching off. Now, are you guys going to do the access tunnel underneath, or are you going to try to go through the front door of this building?
I think we want to do the access tunnel,
I think
right?
the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for stealth, right?
Yeah, and for style.
Okay. So, you guys.
She don't know what she even saying right now. It's good.
doing.
And our,
It's okay.
and our bell bottoms squelching through the.
Yeah,
Because we're gonna run real fast.
that's how we go.
Oh, it's back to the running. So you guys go down into
My shoe, hold on.
I pulled something. I don't know what, but I did. So you guys go down to this access tunnel. We're gonna do some kind of montage of you finding a manhole cover.
And I think probably also a montage of us going through different tunnels.
Trying to find your way.
We don't exactly quite know where we are.
And because it's an old map, so you're going this way now.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo.
Exactly. That's exactly.
So you
what's
guys finally
happening.
make it
We
to
go
this
through
building.
a door over there, but come out over here.
And
It
you
doesn't
come
make
through
any
this
sense.
access door. And you're in this ruh-roh. You're in this basement area, and it's completely pitch black. There's no lights.
It's okay. We all have
Click,
lighters.
click.
Yep. Lighters, dude. We all smoke.
We
Yeah.
all have lighters. We all have a knife, and we all have lighters.
Goddamn concert in here.
So you guys start looking around with your lighters, and you're feeling around on the walls and looking, and there's this long hallway with these doors on both sides, and all of the doors are locked, and you hear whimpering, like people just kind of sobbing in these rooms. And you get to the end of the hall, and you find a light switch
Should we turn the lights on?
Yeah.
Might as well.
I think so.
Okay, so you flip this light on, and lights you can see that there's these windows with bars on them, and the lights go on inside the cells as well, and you hear just people start to scream, like they're screaming out in pain as the lights come on.
Turn them off.
Turn back on.
Just to make sure.
You're a sadistic son of a bitch.
No, just the one time.
Just the one time. So there's a scream, and then you guys shut off the light.
Hello? Are you okay?
No more light. A voice comes out of the dark.
Okay, we won't turn the light on. Where are you guys? We can't see down here.
This is a test, isn't it? It's a trap or something.
Nefertiti, say something.
It's not a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. No, it's not a trap. We're here trying to help. Tyrone?
And you hear this like broken kind of, voice. Nefertiti, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. You here?
I never thought I'd hear your voice again.
How are you? Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. None of us are.
What have they done to you?
You gotta get out of here. They can't find you here. If they find you here, they'll kill you. You gotta go.
They've been trying to kill me before I got here. That's why I came to get you.
You gotta stop looking for me. I mean, I know you just found me, but you gotta stop looking for me. You gotta pretend like you never got in here and just get out of here before they come back.
It's impossible.
The doctors come down and find you guys here.
The doctors? What doctors? What are they doing to you, Tyrone? What have they done to you?
Just don't come over here and just go. Just get out of here.
No,
now.
I need to see you. I need to see your face.
No, you don't need to see me, honey.
I do.
You need to go.
What have they done to you? What have they done to you?
They took everything. Just go.
Took what?
Do you go over there?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I don't think we could stop you if we wanted to.
Okay. So you walk over and you've got your thing, and you look through the window and you can't really make anything out. You can hear his voice. He's like, "No, stay away." And you try at the door, and you somehow, you force it open. And it's just really heavy. It's not locked. And you're like, why is it not locked? And you walk over, and as you put your light towards him, he kind of recoils, and you notice that like his arm right here has been surgically removed, and then his knees on his leg, one leg has been surgically removed, and he's in a gown, like a hospital gown, and he has like cuts and stuff and all these like marks of like sutures and things like that, and he's just dirty, and he's filthy, and he's like the light, he hasn't, it's obviously hasn't been seen light in a while. And you notice that he looks emaciated.
This is not what I expected. I am not okay right now.
Right?
He goes, honey, you gotta go. You can't save me. I'm too far gone. You gotta go.
There's no way you're too far gone. We gotta get you out of here.
If you move me, I can't take the sun.
What do you mean you can't take the sun?
It's too fucking bright. They've had me down here in the darkness for like 3 years.
Oh my
Is there
God.
like a blanket or even like a tarp or anything
Yeah.
just like laying
Yeah.
around?
We gotta
Now
wrap you up.
there's like oh, thank you for the host. I just saw it. There's probably maybe 4 of the Panthers. There were like 25 of them that disappeared. There's only 4 left.
That we know of.
Yeah, because they
What they do to the rest of the guys?
didn't make it.
What do you mean they didn't make it?
They died on the table.
What the fuck have they been doing to you guys?
Some experiment. I don't know.
Guys, we gotta get out of here before they come back.
It looks terrible. We gotta get them out of here.
Let's.
I'm telling you, you guys gotta run.
No, we're gonna run. We're gonna run with you. Is there a way? Can we lay you on the tarp and use it like a stretcher?
Well, the
can we get it
bed
out?
is kind of, you know, one of those old military beds
Like
that
the
just
hammock
lay
beds.
hammock beds. You can use that.
Okay.
All right, we're taking them.
We don't even have to move you. You just stay there.
What about the others?
We can't take everybody, honey. We need to know. We need some more answers, and I think you know more information. We're gonna have to take you.
Then you gotta do something for me.
What?
You gotta shoot them. You can't leave them here.
Oh my God.
You can't. It's hell. They can't. You can't leave them here. You gotta shoot them.
Okay.
I'll do it. You don't need to do this.
Anything, Mike? You want to chime in at all?
Nothing new, guy.
You got something to say?
Nefertiti, you don't have to do this. You don't need to live with this. Let me do it.
Well, hold on. Could we, I mean, so, could we go upstairs and find out what the hell's going on?
You could.
I mean,
Now remember, so this is a good point that you're making.
I mean,
Tyrone's been tortured for several years.
right.
So he's not of the right mind right now. So, you know, it's up to you guys how you want to approach this. Obviously, being new to this
Situation.
insanity, you're probably like, what the fuck?
You know, I thought it couldn't be topped by the guys that are all joined together by the flesh, but, you know, why not?
I have a gift.
Yep, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he calls it.
So what do you want to, like, you can get him out. What does it say? Something horrible.
Let the sunshine.
I mean, do we think there's any way that these people can walk or move? Can any of them
Well, also,
move?
so...
They
do
can't
the
do
rest-
shit.
do
They're
the rest
fucked
of
up.
them, are they missing limbs as well?
Yeah, they're all fucked up. Sorry. I'm guessing yes.
Yeah, one extent to another. Like one guy's just missing a foot, but
Well,
most
that's
of
still
them.
going to stop him from walking away.
Yeah, but he could hop really well. I don't know.
I mean, if anybody can get up and come with us, obviously we try to encourage them to.
Okay, the other thought, if they're doing surgeries and they're doing experiments on these
They
people,
probably have a gurney of some kind.
they probably have maybe a gurney. They might have a wheelchair. Hop to it. You're terrible. You're terrible.
My name is Terry. Terrible.
Terrible. So they might have wheelchairs, but that means going upstairs, sneaking in, grabbing it, getting caught.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, of course, they're on their. A lot of them are on the way to Brooklyn, but you know, not everybody filed out of
Whole
this
building,
place.
yeah.
Right.
You just made it a little bit easier for you, as long as you just went in this room and left. Now you have to make a decision. Do you try to save these people, or do you listen to Tyrone, who's like, just kill them because they're being tortured? So, what out of character do you guys want to do?
I think we should ask them. If they, no, really, like if they think they can make it, then we try to make it happen. But if they're like, no, I'm too far gone, put me out of my misery, I think that should be their choice, not our choice.
Okay.
Euthanasia.
Now we go to the man who's been hiccuping for 20 years. Kill me, kill me, kill me.
Yeah, I would. That sounds like horrible.
Yeah. Okay, your thought on that plan?
My thought on that plan is, so going to somebody official, I guess because these guys are the FBI, they're in the federal building, even if they don't exactly seem like FBI, right? It's like we can't...
There's nobody we can trust right now.
To call
or turn them into, so it's really sort of a...
Well,
Because they're not even supposed to be here.
Yeah,
right?
they're just supposed to be
They're
gone.
not here.
They're not here, they're not real.
Nobody's supposed to be here.
Nobody's supposed to be.
You know, they're not, the thing is that you'd have to get them to a hospital, and you'd have to convince somebody at the hospital that these people are,
Well,
you know,
they need help.
they
it's
need
clear.
they need help, and they need to be hidden.
Also, I mean, you know, at this point, I'm like, if we take them out in the sunlight, maybe they burst into flames because some weird
Yeah.
craziness.
There's
has been happening.
supernatural things. They
So,
could have
I
done
don't
something
know.
like that.
Okay.
But I don't know, killing a bunch of folks just cause seems a little bit odd. Yeah, I think giving them a choice is probably a good idea.
Okay.
I mean, because we can come up, like, if we can lift his, yeah, if we can, like, lift his bed so, like,
Yeah.
two of you can, like, carry it like a gurney. And
That's
like,
easy enough.
If somebody can kind of hop and get, like, you know, some sort of pipe or something that's on the ground
Crutches.
and kind of use it like a cane and kind of hobble along. Like, if they're able to.
Right.
Try to get
Tag
out.
group.
Right. And, like, technically there's 4 of us, right? Like, Richie is here, so, like, we could have 2 people that are carrying,
Is he?
like, both sides
But
of
is he?
things. I mean,
Sorry.
I don't know. Is he? Is he with us? I don't know.
So
Because that's, like, 3 people, maybe, that we can get out.
what I'm
Like,
going
if
to
you
do,
and I
because we
carry
said there's
somebody
4
and you can
people
carry
all
somebody on your
together.
own, maybe.
We
Like,
said there's
potato
4
sack.
people all together.
Hospital.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll these 3 dice, and if they're positive or nothing, they want to leave. If they're negative, they want to
Die.
So 2 of them want to leave, 1 wants to die.
All right, so we take
And
the
I'm
one that wants to
guessing
die.
he's, like,
Pretty far gone.
he's, like, way bad.
Yeah, he's way bad. The other 2 are it's gonna be difficult. You can get Tyrone out first, come back in, and grab the other 2.
Well, I think if Nefertiti and I can carry Tyrone,
And
like,
then you can
emergency
get-
stretcher, can you carry somebody on your own?
Probably.
And then
Yeah.
the other guy that's just
They're
missing a
not
foot can
heavy
kinda
at this
hobble.
point.
I guess that's true. They're
Yeah.
pretty emaciated. So.
They're pretty emaciated.
And then the other guy can maybe hobble, albeit slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that how we should try to exit?
Sure.
Okay.
The guy who's really messed up, could he do the job himself?
I'm going to say yeah. If you left him a gun, he'll do it himself.
Okay.
So as you guys are...
I'd say we leave him the whole, like, fully loaded, the whole gun, and be like, feel free to take some of them out with you
Take some
before you
when they
go.
come down.
Well, yeah, I've got a drop gun.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys...
As you do.
You guys get Tyrone and these other 2 former Black Panthers out, and you get them into into the car, and you're not sure where you can take them to be safe. You figure that you could probably find a nurse or a Harlem doctor or somebody that would be more.
Dr. Humphrey is gonna know an underground doctor.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know an underground doctor because of dealing with the Black
Life.
Panthers and life.
I
So,
figured- same with Dr. Humphrey.
yeah, same with Dr. Humphrey.
But a real doctor this time.
Yeah.
I didn't go to pimp school to be called Mr. Humphrey.
There's a school? Hi.
There's apparently a doctorate program. Who knew?
Yeah, who knew?
Nefertiti, you know somebody back
Defending
from
your thesis is
You know, Phoenix,
your day?
Yeah, I know
Phoenix
a guy.
University has come a long way. So, you guys, it's DeVry. It's the first thing at DeVry.
Trump University.
Everyone
Projectile vomits
So,
on the table, Dom.
On the table. So, you guys take him and you drop him off, and you're talking with Tyrone. So I honestly didn't think I'd ever see you again. How's our son?
He's all right.
Okay.
Misses you every day.
Does he even remember me? It was so long ago.
I tell him who you are.
Appreciate that.
Keeps a picture of you with him all the time.
Maybe you should.
I should what?
It's hard to imagine him seeing me like this, or I don't know. It's pretty bad.
It's bad, but you're still perfect.
Thanks, babe.
I missed you.
So, I missed you too. So, you guys be careful out there. Once they realize we're gone, they're gonna come straight for you.
They've been coming at me since before we found you.
So who are these guys? Are these guys really FBI?
I don't know. I don't think they are. See, in the late '60s, when the Panthers were starting to, gain some momentum, Hoover started coming after us with raids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He killed a few of our up-and-coming leaders, and it was especially bad in New York. Anyway, 5 years ago, the Panthers were starting to fall apart in about '72, and they raided us, and we thought it was we were going to get arrested, and then, I'd see Nefertiti again, and I'd apologize for the fight we were in right before the party. I always thought we'd get married. I didn't think that this would get derailed but you're young and you're stupid. Anyway, they rounded us up, they took us into that building, and they chained us up and gave us these shots, and then we woke up with scars and drugged, and sometimes they would take us out and do experiments, and they said that it was for some kind of military program. But I don't know. I don't think they're FBI. I just think that they're
evil.
They saw people that if they disappeared, maybe no one would care. But you did.
They were wrong. I've been looking for you ever since.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's been really difficult. Anyway, come back and see me when you're done, okay? When you're later on tonight. I'm sure the doc wants to look me over, and I need to sleep.
I don't know if I can leave you right now, but
You gotta make sure the baby's all right.
all right.
That's more important than me at this point.
We'll come back later, Nefertiti. We'll come back later. Let's let
Oh
him
my
get
God,
some
you
sleep.
guys. It's too much. Too much.
All right.
I'm devastated.
Session two.
I am devastated.
So you
It
guys...
is literally... Okay, cool. Sorry, I was going to be like, I can't even, but it feels so stupid, but like, I can't even right now.
It's not stupid. It's good character development, role play, story stuff.
Oh my God, done.
So, you guys meet up back at the diner, right?
Sure.
Because it's a 70s cop show, and that's where no one's going to look
the
for you.
Yeah, we have our corner, and
You have your corner.
that's the set we
They
have.
bring me my
That's
pie.
the set you have.
The set we have,
Wait,
and
isn't
that is
this
more
the
true than
precinct?
anything.
No.
Precinct is literally a foot over there.
More true than
shot
anything.
at the
The
precinct
sets we
already.
have.
We shot at the precinct earlier
You
today.
just take the desks out and put tables in there.
Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, there's so much going on. And what's the next move? You know that the second they find out that those people are missing, they're going to come after you, so you're going to have to...
Well, they're already after us, so I mean, screw them.
Right. But what I'm saying is you may want to
Okay,
get
we like
your...
the new guy.
You may want to get your mom and...
I gotta check on the kid. I know I gotta check on my mom. I'm gonna call him from the diner. Okay, great.
Okay.
Ring, 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 ring.
You tell him what's
Sorry,
going on.
I'm still freaking devastated.
Immediately starts crying when you hear Kyrie's voice.
You're okay. You guys are okay. Okay, good.
So do you tell them to like
I have
head
pie
up to
ready
your...
for you when you get back.
You know, stay at the uncle's or...
I think you need to stay at Uncle whoever's.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I've seen Tyrone. I'm not gonna say anything else.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say they're after me already. Be safe. Be vigilant.
Okay.
I love you.
So you fill him in. Do you tell her that you found Tyrone, or I missed that?
I did.
Okay. All right. All right. So she says, well, I'll let you tell your son. I'll let you tell when you get home.
Yeah.
Not right
not right
now.
now.
No.
All right. So, at this point, you guys, it's hard because it's like Richie isn't here, and we
need him.
we're kind of at a
Help us,
We're at a
Richie
Richie moment.
Moritz. You're our only hope.
well, we the next big part of this is going to take a lot longer than what we've got. But so what I'm going to say
Good
is,
ending point.
well, we're getting close. There's one other thing.
Moritz.
So
Oh.
do you drive by your house and just see if anybody is looking for you?
I guess I can do that.
I'm just going to go through each one of you guys are doing. So you drive by. You don't see anybody. You could go to your brother's, which is probably safer. I mean, it's up to you, but you probably wouldn't want to go to your mom's just in case they follow you there.
Sure.
But you
It's
don't.
also a reason not to go to my brother's as well. But
Yeah, absolutely. That's very true. So, where do you think you're gonna hang out, or are you gonna?
Well, I mean, so did Joe Merck ever get back to us in terms of like?
Well, do you call him back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll call him back and find out what the hell is going on.
He goes. We've sent some people in. There's this. It's a mess. He goes, to be honest with you, it's a mess. We've got the mayor arguing with the chief of police, arguing with the bureau head. The FBI is saying they have nothing to do with it. But there are witnesses saying that they hit the precinct.
Yeah.
They're saying that you guys started it, but I told them that was complete BS. So now we're all these different heads are trying to see whose dick is bigger. So until we figure that out, I don't know what to tell you.
Euphemisms. I liked it.
I don't know what to tell you, but
Well, what are the papers saying?
papers are saying that the FBI had reason to believe that there was a fugitive that had taken over the precinct and they had to take it by force. It's total bullshit. They're just trying to, you know, get some time before they have to, you know. But they're all over the place.
All right.
The press is. Maybe the press is the way to go. I think Shauna might know somebody.
I was like, is West coming back right now?
Shauna might know somebody that could help you out.
Your girlfriend is coming back.
Anyway,
Shauna's girlfriend
keep your head low.
is coming back.
Keep your head low.
We didn't get to ship her and Rourke no more. Now we got Hunter and West coming back.
Keep your head low.
Yeah.
She coming back. It's click, 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 click. She's coming back. Anyways,
Is the
for
song?
those who saw the first half of the season, or those who need to rewatch,
Yes, definitely.
there is a particular journalist
At some point,
that has an affection for a certain detective.
at some point, they're gonna try to spin it
Right.
that you guys, you know, the captain's gonna try to leak some story that involves you. They try to get rid of you with the heroin rap, so now they'll do this.
Now they're doing Jesus. What the hell?
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's what it's like being a black bag detective. Welcome. Welcome, new guy.
So that's the information you get.
Okay.
Okay. You're, what do you guys, let's say you drop Rory off with somebody that you can trust.
Somebody
Yeah.
we can drop. Sorry, say that again.
You drop Rory off with someone that you can trust
Oh,
to watch him.
Dr. Humphrey.
There's got to be somebody else.
There's gotta be somebody else.
I think that's the right person. I'm on jumping on the Hunter West ship. There's got to be. That seems right.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him with the doctor. I think why not? I think that's interesting and it's fun,
All right.
and I think
So-
the people will like it.
So they take, you guys drop him off and explain fully what he has done. And so Dr. Humphrey will watch after,
What kind of leverage
after
do we
Rory.
have on Dr. Humphrey that he's willing to sit on a cop for us?
He really, really likes Nefertiti.
I see.
Really
As
likes
one does.
It's kind of a thing.
I mean, I
around town.
get it.
Yeah. The first episode, he actually asked them both if they wanted to make a lot of money. So, yeah.
I was too naive to understand what it
Yeah.
meant.
Yeah.
I knew
Like
exactly
what?
what he was talking about.
What? Like a
Now we
lot.
exploit him and use him.
All right. So so he tells you all that. You book a hotel room or whatever
Sure.
somewhere that you can lay low.
He rents it by the hour.
You probably, I would imagine, have family or at least friends that you can stay with.
Yeah, I got a safe house nearby.
Right. Someplace you can stay. You drive by your house. You don't see anybody.
Oh my God, your roommate. Oh my God, almost forgot about her. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And it's gotten worse.
Hunter's roommate is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Terry, she's eating raw, rotten fish now.
Okay, she fish people now.
So it's gotten
Fish people now.
worse.
We don't trust her. She's
So
part of the fish
you
people
drive
now.
by.
Also,
Parvati, what?
their apartment floor is moist.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's basically like
something.
Shape of Water, but not sexy.
At all.
Sorry, if you've seen it, now you know what I was talking about. Watch it, Guillermo del Toro, just nominated for all the Oscars.
Yeah.
Watch it.
13.
Fish people.
Lots of technicals.
So
That Doug Jones, hot as hell.
do you know that I heard this today on NPR. It's the 13th movie to be nominated for 13 Oscars.
Creepy, you know what my favorite number is?
13.
Yeah. A number comes back to me in my life all the time. It's my favorite.
It's my birthday. I was born on the 13th.
Oh my God, I love it.
So
It's not, but it's cool.
you drive by your place and you don't see anybody up front.
It doesn't look like any lights around in our apartment.
Oh, there's lights. There's like in your living room. There's lights on,
Yeah, the
but
fish like the lights.
you don't see. You don't. There's nothing out
Probably
front.
trying to attract moths so she can eat them too.
What do you want to do? Do you want to go in?
To the building?
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I want to very stealthily go into the building.
Okay, you have no problem with that.
Okay.
You go through the back and you open the door and your roommate's waiting like right behind the door. And as you walk in, she pushes you forward and grabs your gun out of the holster. And she goes, "Just back up. Don't come any closer to me. Just
Oh,
Anna. Shh. Shh. Don't be. You got to be quiet, or he'll wake up. Okay. Okay. Shh. Be. I can't let him wake up again.
okay. Okay.
I can't do it.
Give me my gun,
And he
Anna.
puts the gun in, blows right through her.
What?
Blows right through here and drops to the ground.
What?
Okay.
Oh man. What just happened?
You look at her and you're like, and after about a minute or two, she starts to pick herself up off the floor.
Oh.
And blood is just streaming down her neck.
She just.
She gets up and in a different voice she goes, "Son of a bitch, I needed this host. God damn it."
I took my gun off of her before. When she started twitching, I was
It's
like,
very bad shape. This is a very bad shape going on.
This is a very bad shape of water.
You
Ooh.
you have the gun, and he gets and she stands up, and all this blood is streaming down out of her nose, and because she shot right here up. And he goes, "Do you have a cigarette?"
I just sort of like absent-mindedly just like handed a cigarette.
Lights the cigarette, and when he breathes in the smoke, there's this like.
Coming up out of the top of her head.
Yeah, there's like
Out of the gills.
there's no gills.
She just shot herself in the head.
Yeah, she shot herself in the head. The smoke kind of comes out of her throat. She goes, "Damn it."
So,
Do me a favor. Do you have will?
yeah.
Why don't you? I'm gonna say this is about a 6.
Oh, golly.
Let's
okay.
see. Make a will roll.
Sorry,
see
I'm
if
not near
can-
you.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I'm not there to help.
Okay.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, it's just a negative
Can you
2.
re-roll it?
Can I use I can use a fate point to reroll?
Well, you
I mean,
can-
I can't. I
you can't
literally
reroll.
can't get a 6.
If you do an aspect, you can re-roll if you want.
Right.
You've got one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm saying, but like.
You're basically gonna take mental stress. It's just how much.
Okay. Okay.
is what I'm saying.
He's basically saying she can't win. Did you hear that? I just
Well,
just
she
checking
said
it.
she can't get a 6.
Well,
Yeah.
she's a -1
Because
now.
I only have a +1 will.
Right.
So I can only get a 5 tops.
Well, but that's only one
Right.
stress.
I guess, but also, if I technically got all pluses and used an aspect, I technically could get above a 6.
There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is.
But I only have 1 fate point left. So.
Right. So you need 2 to do that.
All right.
Okay. So what am I doing? How am I re-rolling this?
Are you re-rolling, or are you going to buy use an aspect to give yourself a +2 bonus?
Well, you need to use an aspect to do either.
Either, yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Which aspect do you want to use for this?
My God. I'm not taking your shit anymore.
Okay.
Ooh, Hunter.
I'm like
Hunter.
Shauna's like a
Hunter.
little like amped because she got
All
like in
right.
somebody's face.
So,
earlier.
do you think?
I tackled someone today.
Yeah, she did.
Are you going to re-roll, or
Yeah, I have to. I think I have to re-roll.
think re-roll's the way to go?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, go for it.
It's already at a 6, so yeah. Is this an attack, by the way?
No, it's just yeah, it's a mental attack, I would
All right.
imagine. So
That
this would be
gives me-
defend.
0.
A 0.
A
So you're
0.
taking 6 mental stress.
So I faint.
Okay. Well,
No, because you can take
Holy
a consequence.
shit balls.
now you have 2 boxes. So you have to.
No one can save her,
Yeah.
I guess.
So that's 3 altogether, and then it goes up to. So she has 3 left. So does that
So-
smack her into 4?
Well, so you have a will of 1, right? So you're going to have 3 boxes you can fill in. So if you take a consequence, you could take a moderate consequence and just take 2 stress.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
And then what's a good consequence?
Oh my gosh. Well, my roommate just blew her head off right in front of my face and then came back to life and started
Terrifying.
talking in a demon voice. So.
Yeah, but how do you make that an aspect?
Oh my god.
terrified,
Terrifying.
faint.
Terrible.
I mean,
Terrified.
Terry.
Terrifying.
Like, I feel like I've just turned into a fainting goat. Like, she's just
Frozen.
Like, blah, and I'm like,
actually, paralyzed would be pretty good.
paralyzed.
Yeah,
with fear?
paralyzed with
Okay,
fear. That's
yeah.
great. So
Allow this thing to continue talking
he
and hope it just wants to talk.
he walks up, or she walks up to you. I just needed some sleep, and look what happens. And walks past you as you're frozen there. And you hear him, get a butcher knife, a big knife. And he goes, I'm gonna need a new host. And I think you're gonna help me find one. Walks back over. Walks in front of you. What do you think? You think you can help me?
You need a body, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I need a body. I mean, this body was nice. Doesn't have to be this nice, but
Okay.
I need something before the show opens.
Oh.
And we don't have much time. The show's going to open soon.
What is gonna happen at the show?
You don't need to worry about that unless you'd like to be the host.
No, thank you.
Okay. Well,
Look, how would all work on getting you a host, and you can stay here in the apartment, and I'll go down to the pier and I'll bring you some more fish while I'm looking, and that way you don't get
I
hungry
don't
while
want
you're
just like
waiting.
normal fish.
Oh, I know.
want-
It'll be stinky and rotten and just disgusting.
I like to say cured.
Okay, cured. I'll get you cured fish while I'm looking for a new body for you.
This is all awful. This is all awful.
And I'm like trying to slowly back toward the door. So I'll be back tomorrow with food and hopefully a body for you.
let me show you something.
Oh, God.
I don't think I need to see it.
Come over to the window.
I don't think I need to see it.
He walks over.
She's going to make you go to that window
Yeah.
and see it.
Come over here, using the knife to
Yeah.
see that man walking down the street.
Uh-huh.
He looks at the man and he puts his hand on the glass and he speaks some words. And the man suddenly falls over and is grabbing his throat and then stops moving.
Did you just kill that man?
Find me a body. Do you understand? And then it says anyway.
Do you have a name I should call you by? Because you probably don't want to go by Anna anymore, huh?
Call me by my name.
Just go find me a body. I'll be waiting here.
She like awkwardly salutes. She's like, I don't
All right,
know
so
what's happening.
you get out of the building.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you check the guy on the ground? When you go up to him, he's lying there and he's got what smells like seawater coming out of his nose. And when you just barely touch him, a fish comes out of his mouth. He like, oh.
Oh my
All
god.
this water has filled up in his lungs of seawater. And that's a great place to end. So,
Body,
Oh my goodness.
feel my body.
Whew.
so thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a very intense episode,
Oh my gosh.
but we're ramping up to something.
I am disgusted.
But I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
Wes,
hope you
always,
had
but
fun.
You're only in second year apparently.
Yeah.
I just got here.
you okay, Lynch? What you thinking?
I'm all right. I'm good
It's
so far.
okay.
You know what? I'm going to come out of this as a hero.
Yeah. You will.
In your mind.
You will.
Next week, we should be whole. We should have all 4 people here, which will be awesome. And as you can tell, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, a lot. And I hope you enjoyed it. And, you know, you can, on the screen, you can see, if you want to follow us on Twitter, we talk about Black Bag and other great stuff. Tomorrow night is Iron Keep, which will probably not be as intense as this was.
You never know, though.
You never know. It might go that way,
Yeah.
but I'm willing to bet it's not going to. But it's our D&D game. It's a great game with Tom Lommel and his great cast. And check out our Patreon. If you like the shows you see and you can, you know, back for $1, $5, or whatever, it's really helpful, and it goes a long way to helping us to continue to produce shows like this one or like Iron Keep. Can you dig it?
I think you can.
I really hope you stick with us for the next few shows because we've got 4 more lined up. And I think that, you know, all of these different storylines you're watching, I think you'd enjoy it. At least I hope you do. On the last few things just from me, the sound effects are from Plate Mail Games. We're going to be doing a Kickstarter starting the 15th of February for Cobalt Press's.
It's the day after Valentine's Day, you guys.
Yep.
Just if you're keeping track.
The day after Valentine's Day, the Cobalt Press Midgard setting, their fantasy setting for Pathfinder and 5th edition, Plate Mail Games is doing locations and audio collection for that, which I'm really excited about because there's some really cool locations and it's going to be a lot of fun. So that starts on the 15th. Our next show is next Tuesday, So come and join us and hang out. And anything else going on, guys, that you need announcing or anything cool?
Oh my God, really? Oh, hi guys. How are you out there in the internets? I produce a podcast. Listen to it if you haven't already. Horror Movie Survival Guide. It's two ladies talking about horror films each week. Last month we did some really great stuff talking about Stephen King. This month we're doing more fun things for the new year. We have a whole bunch of new stuff coming up. So check it out. Horror Movie Survival Guide. Follow us on the Instagram, the Twitter, the Facebook, or whatever.
All the things.
All the things.
It's a really cool podcast.
I am Terry Gamble on the Twitter.
On
You can
the
follow
Twitter.
me. Or Little Terry Sunshine, 1R, on the Instagram. And I'm in a play right now, so that's why I was gone last week. We opened this last weekend. Yay! In Hollywood. Ooh. At the Sacred Fools Theater. Ooh. Super fancy. On the main stage, doing a really great show that feels very relevant to right now. So if you're political, if you're lefty at all, even if you're not, then come enjoy it, check it out. It's a good place to start a conversation. Cool.
So, anybody else? Is anything going on right now? Nope.
No,
Nope.
not really.
A lot more.
Lies.
Well, we've got stuff that there's always things that are brewing. That
they can't announce yet.
You can't
maybe.
announce yet. That's just the way it is. So, guys, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the show. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for playing, and we will see you in a week, okay?
It was nice to play on the new table. Thanks, Dom.
Thanks, Dom.
It's a very nice new table.
All right.
Feel like a queen.
Bye. See you later. Adieu.